Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We'll be starting here in just a little bit. Here's barring, hopefully, possibly, maybe no mistakes. Maybe no gremlins, no tech shit. But if we have tech gremlins towards the end of the show here and we have a bunch of weird staticky shit, I am gonna hard fucking close OBS and come back in. Because I have a feeling there is something overloading in OBS. If so, we'll get to know. If we don't have a problem tonight, it's because Diana's missing and it's all her fault. That's why it works today. Diana's missing. No, in all seriousness, we're going to try to figure out what it is. So if we do have a problem, since my audio always works, I'll tell everyone just to stay put and we'll be right back, hopefully under the same link. Now on to something a little more fun. If you missed Rise and Design on Saturday, Allie's lovely rendition of Serving Hands Meets a Pizza is now up as a Tumblr. It is coming as shirts and a sticker and a bunch of other stuff as soon as I can make sure the shipping works the way I want. With that said, never forget how DCs work again, my friends. Here is your Meets a Pizza. It's now up for sale. Some people... Oh, wow. It is not. Diana, if there's no problems tonight, it is 100% because you're on the show. Love you. So that is up now. If you're interested in picking up some of the new merch, we'll have a whole bunch coming out over the next couple weeks. We're just fixing some back-end stuff on the Ethauntia site. We already sold a few of those. They look great. They turned out great on the show, so I'm super stoked. Those who ordered patches, those have been mailed out. The new batch gets mailed tomorrow for the most recent ones. So that's all set to go. You will see that they are new colors because they no longer make the wonderful green cardstock that I was using. I had to pick a new green cardstock. Yeah, it is what it is, but it's the same patch, same love. For those who don't know, the patches allow you to give a reroll on any show we're on. It used to be just Ethauntia, but we've moved it to kind of everything, so I don't have to put reroll cards up. Last and most importantly, good old Streamloot cards. Come save the day. We already murdered most of our players, so maybe they can survive one more episode. You know, because if they die today, whose fault is it, everybody? Diana's.
by your confused expression that you do not fully comprehend the danger you are in. Perhaps you thought you'd enter here and find some amusement. You picked a poor night to come visiting, my friends. It was a night just like this that it happened. The man who lived here went stark raving mad. They say he dispatched the entire family. Sometimes we still hear the faint The spirit now haunts this place, looking for others to dispatch. He's out there, watching you from the shadows, creeping ever closer. Come here. You can hide with me.
I didn't realize I had the alerts muted. I'm so sorry, everybody. They should be working now for you.
Serving hands played this card. What are you buying?
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a couple weeks. We've been off, just kind of been chilling, not doing a lot. But tonight is episode 7 of Ethauntia Superstitions Wanted. We are short a cast member tonight. They're off working, but they are in the audience, so feel free to wave to the person whose fault it is if everything breaks tonight. our gremlin, Diana. I don't know if that's true, but she can't yell at me in person right now, so I'm going to stick with it. And I feel like that's fair, because she'll forget about it by Gen Con, so I should be safe. I should be safe. With that, Diana, we're going to have your character off handling where the fuck Lavina went, because she just disappeared. There are some people who know, but not everybody. So welcome to the show. We're going to kick this off kind of where we left off, which is with Jinzo and the crew. They decided that, yeah, Jinzo, you should go scout, because going alone into a large port where a skeleton crew, literally with their own war drones, have shown up and attacked the port, and it is still going on. Although the Angler's Lyre is safe, that doesn't mean everything else is. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to the top of the deck and find out how bad it really is. If anyone ever wondered why we have a 15-minute timer, you can't swear at the beginning or like some bad stuff happens on YouTube, but that 15-minute timer allows me to open with the word fuck. Just saying. With that, let's get him over here and let's bring our friendly bats. Hey, look, merch is up. Hey, everybody, there's the merch, by the way. I didn't mean to leave this up, but it is hilarious that it stayed. Merch. So you have decided that you're going to go up to the top of the screen. Up here. Mm-hmm. Adam, why are you highlighting this thing? How did you do that?
I highlight something.
Yeah, you highlighted. You're like highlighted for this circle. I don't know what you did, boy. Look at that. Does anyone else see that? He's special. He highlighted a whole section like he's a GM.
Really?
Yeah. Or cool. No. I take that back. No, that is Todd who did that. I don't know how he did that.
Ooh.
Todd, there's like a red. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you just made it quit. What were you clicking on, Todd?
Gone.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. No, that's fine. I was like, holy shit, he can do special stuff. I don't even have that skill. So with that, we dealt with some problems last week. We had knights all over the ship. Also, this man showed up, which is Drodvik from previous campaigns, if Drew or Kelly are here. The rest of the group is down below. I can delete these guys. They're not here. But you have made your way to the top of the deck because you said, I'm going to go scout and see how things are. Mm-hmm. Well,
Things are bad. Oh, thanks for telling me.
Well, no. That's not how it goes. Did you bring anyone with you, or are you going solo?
I'm going to go solo.
You're going solo, okay. So no Ajax, nothing else, just you. Okay.
Cha.
So your ship, I'll give you a boon. To your roll on this. Okay. We're not going to roll stealth until it's necessary. There has been in Shadow Dark, they have a rule that for fuck's sake I should have been using my entire life, which is you don't roll anything until rolling is required. So because you just think you're being stealthy. You don't know if you're not stealthy unless you break something, right? Make noise?
I would never break anything or make noise.
So on the top deck, the Bathy cage is crushed a bunch of skeletons. There's some damaged war drums on the deck of the ship. There are skeletons dead up here from Ajax shooting them down when he was up here. And throughout the city, through the port, you can hear gunfire. So I'm going to load up our port city here.
Okay.
Where is our port?
Just have Todd highlight it, and then we'll be good.
Nah, that's not how that works. While the port city switches over for us, you do know that this port's pretty large. It's not like insanely large, but it's a decent sized. I don't want to say village. It's larger than a village. There are a ton of ships parked here right now. And there has been a shit ton of attacks. Ships have sunk that were in the port when you were first here. You don't see them anymore. Here we are.
There's us.
This is where you met Lavina the first time.
Okay.
You guys are parked here.
Got you.
And you only know a couple of the spots here. You know the tavern is this here. You know that the dockmaster is number 2. Other than that, you don't really know a lot about the city because you guys haven't roamed much. But other small ships that were throughout this place are either under attack, missing, or you see chains from the gigantic shadow from this war galleon above the city, and it casts a shadow over this entire area of the Dark Tide port, and it is craning, like pulling up on chains, these ships, and there are people hanging off of nets all over the side of the ship, deconstructing for ship parts, like literally cutting it apart. There are pieces raining down in the port from the ships that they're tearing apart.
Wow.
So a lot of the noise you've heard is not only the war drums, it is the sound of Drodvik's crew destroying ships from the port and using them more than likely to repair their own shit. With that said,
Dokey.
is there anything in particular you came up here to look for?
Well, one, giant ship up in the air. Okay. That's one big thing that we found. Yeah, I
Also,
because you
turn
said
your
we could
volume
kind of-
down a notch too. You were very loud this week.
I am okay.
Yeah. Ooh, buddy. Thank you for all the cryptozoologists. They come into play today.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, you're still loud.
Still a little on.
Yeah, you're a little loud.
Crank it down more.
Yeah, I'll do it on my side.
Okay, fine.
All right, talk again.
Okay, all right. Things that I'm gonna do. That I want to
Okay.
try. That I want to try. What I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah. For the first bit, wanted to see what the commotion was. Make sure because everybody's working on stuff downstairs.
Mhm.
Wanted to see how far the spread was. So if I can see any of the other, I mean, you said I saw some of the ships obviously being torn apart.
Yep.
What does it look like? I wanted to sneak up kind of towards the quartermaster's building where he was at.
So you're getting off the Angler's Lyre.
Yeah. I do want to try to sneak in a little bit into the city.
All right.
Staying close to the docks. I don't want to like travel all the way to the where we met Lavina.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanna stay
Diana
just
said
kind of around
you're
here.
loud because she's not there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the 100% blaming you. Yeah,
Got
if you want to sneak up, I'm fine with that. You said towards the port section, so you want to make yourself to about here and kind of around this
that's where I
building.
had to.
All right.
Mhm.
So let me add you back up here.
Okay.
Here's your character for you. I'll make you a little larger so you can people can see where you're going. So put yourself general where you want to be. As you're sneaking through, there are a bunch of dead skeletons around the dock section. But there are still people in combat as you're kind of weaving your way through. Are you doing your best to avoid any combat?
Yes.
Okay. When you round up to the building for the dockmasters, the doors are not only shut. Looking through the windows, you can see they have put what looks like basically like lift chains and ropes on big knobs on the backside of the door, and then tied them to like the big beams in the building to stop people from being able to open the doors or pick the locks and get in. Like they are barring themselves in here. Guns are pointing out of all the windows, and gunshots constantly are going off out of there. It looks like there's probably about 15 people inside that building that you can see just kind of walking around and looking. The building across the street right now has got a hole in the side of it. Like the corner is torn out. It was not like that before. Coming out of that building, there is first off, there's like a trail of like a liquid coming out of the building. It has a very acrid tone to it. And then you hear something like tearing the inside of the place apart. You don't know what that building was originally, but there is something larger than a human in there.
Heard. Okay.
Are you interested in looking at what that is?
Yeah, I see this kind of as so like any issues that we may have, I can take as much information back.
This would definitely be something to be an issue. We will need opposed rolls for this because there's a chance I will know you're there. Are you going in the building or just scouting the building?
I'm scouting. I'm scouting. I'm sticking towards the outside and everything.
So you can see that there's kind of like stairs that come up around to the front porch where these two share kind of a walk up. Along the back here, looks like there might be a way in, but it's this whole corner is shattered.
That corner. Okay, I want to go opposite corner. I'll go up the stairs.
Okay.
To this way.
Okay. I will need opposed rolls for this.
This is sneaking.
It is sneaking.
Sneaking. And you said I got a boon, right?
You had a boon on your ship. You are off your ship now.
Oh, I'm off the ship. Oh, I have a boon on my ship. Got you. Okay, here we go. That is a 4 under 17.
Are you comfortable with that? It'll be opposed. Basically, I need to roll under mine and under yours to see you. 4 is pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say I think that's pretty solid.
I rolled a 5. You got a 5 and a 13. Moving about, there is it looks like a large in the inside of the building, like a lion or a tiger, which is not normal anywhere in this area. Like there are rams and goats, there are bears in the area, but like maybe some leopards and stuff. This thing probably stands horse height, like at the shoulder. Ooh. When it turns and looks out the window, it is a human face. The whole left-hand side is kind of skeletal. The eyes glow an odd, like greenish color. And it looks like tears, but it is pouring like a liquid out of its eyes and the wounds in its body. It's obviously been attacked. There are gunshot wounds in it and weapons stuck in it. Jesus. When it turns, it hits the whole wall and window above you, kind of like when you're looking in, and tears a hole through it as this insectile-like tail comes out the building like a wrecking ball. On the end of it, it is a bunch of spines that launch out across to the other roof, and they're probably, I don't know, the size of a long spear, and stick into the roof of the building across from where you are.
Where all the people were? The electric building?
No, the one north of you. The one that is up here, the one right across.
Oh shit. Okay.
You hear some screams in that building. Obviously, somebody got hit.
Uh-huh.
And then it stalks through and goes down to the lower floor, which means it's probably making its way back out.
Yeah.
Are you going to peek back up into that second floor since it goes down to the first again?
Yeah. I'm going to try to peek up again.
Okay. When you look into it, there are a bunch of people who are trying to defend the place. There are crushed skeletons. The people are torn in half. Heads are just missing. Limbs are missing. And a lot of them have impaled spikes in them, those long spears. And they are like a insectile, like carapace with green dripping down them, like an iridescent liquid, similar to like what Diana said, kind of like aliens. Yeah, the iridescent liquid is almost like predator blood. I guess that's probably a really good way to describe it.
Got you. Okay. So xenomorph grossness thing.
Yeah, Bleak said it would be easier if it was a xenomorph.
Right.
Are you climbing into the building?
Ooh.
There's like a lot of dead bodies in there. There could be supplies. This thing isn't collecting like gear. It is just murdering people.
Yeah. Yeah. If you said there were some people with weapons and stuff. Yeah. I want to see if I can sneak in.
Okay.
About the ammo pouches.
No roll required until something happens. So when you make your way in, some of there's backpacks. There's people hanging from like some of the I-beams on the ceiling when they were tossed, missing body parts. It's a gore fest in here, which immediately means, unfortunately, we are in save territory. So
oh, shit! Oh no!
Let me. Audience, can I get a D6 from the audience, please? I am personally looking for a 6 or a 2. But for you, good sir, we need a will. roll from you to not be frightened by the amount of destruction that is in here and what's about to happen.
That is it's a 15 above 12.
Now, would you like to push?
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna push.
You're gonna push? All right.
Yeah. I'll take. Okay. 7 under 12 that time.
A 7 or 12. So you're not frightened.
I took disheartened.
The first thing you notice when you walk in is that the harbor master's lower part of his body is on the ground. The upper part falls from the ceiling next to you. He's missing his head and his arm, and that green, like, liquid is melting skin away. When you look down at the floor, you realized that the entire floor is burned up and scorched from whatever this thing has. And acid is eating away at the wooden floor. Which means your weight and the falling of that, I need you to give me an acrobatics roll, or an evade roll to not fall through the floor when it goes.
Okay.
Evade, not acrobatics, evade.
All right.
It's considered a trap.
Fuck me. I'm gonna go ahead and take scared.
That's you know what? I agree with that. I'm sure the entire crew agrees with that as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna push. That is great. That's worse. 19.
You want to push again?
Oh man, I really don't wanna. Anything else that I could do that could make this a wee bit better for me? No.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do.
No, I know. Really don't want to fail.
Here, this is what I was looking for.
And
Right?
come on,
Agree
these
that
dice were
slime?
actually
Is this
warmed
gonna
up and
work?
doing good for me. Oh, gross. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna go one more.
Okay, what are you taking this
I
time?
don't want to. Exhausted. I'm gonna take tired because it has been.
It's been a long couple of hours or a night actually.
Nope. I meant to fall in. That's a 19. Okay, I'm going down with it.
All right. Unfortunately, I'm going to roll for this then. You're going to be taking, it is a 1 floor fall, 6 points of damage. You do get your armor.
Okay.
As you fall, and you feel like you should have taken more falling. And you hear a noise as you fall into some liquid. And it's deep. Like
how deep?
I would say a yard or two.
Oh, that's like
engulfing
waist high.
level?
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, engulfing level. Meanwhile, we'll go back to our crew. Let me get everybody here on the screen. Adam, I'll let you stay on the scene for this one. Crew, you haven't seen Jinzo for a while. He's probably been gone for, I don't know, I would say 2 stretches, maybe 3 at this point, because he's moving quietly through the city. But you have heard a ruckus of noise outside as things are being destroyed and shattered and ruined. Is there, I feel like this is apropos. Is there anything that the crew is doing while he is gone?
I think that Mags would be checking in with everybody, making sure everybody is okay after that combat. Not that she can do anything about it besides send them to Davina, but still just trying to kind of like, rally a little morale.
Okay. Rallying morale. I mean, who's wounded still after that fight? Who's fucked up? Did you guys patch each other up? Do you need healing? Do you need rest time? What is are we hiding out and like fucking...
Oh no.
Need rest time.
I got a little healing at the end of last episode. I forgot about that.
Right. And we do have a few medical and healing cards, so medical science, but you guys are going to have to wait a shift again before anyone can be treated, remember. Because we did treatment, and you can't do it again for a shift. Shift being 6 hours for the audience.
Conditions and broken ribs.
We do. Does anyone want to take a 15-minute stretch and use their reliquary to remove some conditions, or a card to go with it to remove some conditions?
I can go first.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Okay. Adam, don't forget to mark that your Bane to your evade roll is gone, because you used at a cost last episode, and your first evade roll was at a Bane, so that is now gone. Oh yeah, I wrote that down. So nobody wants to use their shit to get some conditions out? You are?
Definitely.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. There's two. We have a card too that can get you, I thought, another condition. Am I correct? Isn't there one card? Is it Keeper's Eye? No, there is not another one for conditions. I lied. There's just rest. There's just rest. So you guys can get one condition back each if you use your reliquary. That gives you an additional one, if I remember correctly, right? Is that how it goes? You get one for the rest and then one back. So you get two.
I wouldn't necessarily like to use it to clear a condition, but I think I would like to rack my brain about what is going on here and some names that I've heard.
You can rack your brain all the fuck you want. It's at 3 Banes to figure anything out.
Okay, well, it would be using my reliquary because I want to use it for religion.
So that would wash 1 Bane away. So you're at 2 Banes. Religion is about religion. The only religion in the world right now is the true faith. Everything else is a cult.
Okay.
Now you can use it. There's a chance it could be tied to it, because a lot of the stuff that Grigori gave you information on at the end of the last episode is technically religion based. So you are welcome to make checks on that with it if you want.
That is exactly what I'm trying to do. Yes.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Still 2 Banes then instead of the 3.
Banes?
So that means your main die and 2 Banes.
Okay, cool.
Not really. It's probably not actually the best for you, to be honest.
That is... Okay. We've got a 5 and a 4 and a 3 under 7.
Oh, you did this on a 7? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
What are you wanting to know, Allie?
Oh, 8. Sorry, it's an 8.
Oh, my bad.
I am looking for... Should I just private message you?
Yeah, if you want to do it that way. Yeah, I'll kick us back to the crew and you can just private message me. I'm fine with that.
Cool,
sure.
Let's do it.
Put us back on the vert here. I'm worried about what it is going to be then. I'll put it in your channel. I'll pull up your channel for you.
Okay.
All right. While that's going on,
sounds like a cyberpunk drug.
It is a drug. It's like slow-mo from Judge Dredd. One of the only good uses of slow motion in a movie ever. So I'm trying to find the conditions thing really quick to make sure that I did that right for recovering a condition. I know that your item can give you another. I can't remember if you can recover 1 during a stretch normally. I think you only recover 1 during a stretch. I think if you use your item, you can recover 1 condition. The only other way to get more back is full rest gets rid of them all, unless it's a permanent situation, or if you go to like a bathhouse or something like that, or something that gives you relaxation, that will get rid of some. So with that, it means you can recover 1. We have no cards for it. I will read over that in just a second. Allie, where's the question in that? I need a question. You're just dropping me knowledge I already know.
Yes, I know. The question has been sent.
Okay. No.
That was mostly consolidating info.
Not related to it.
Ooh,
Not related to it.
interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
Good question. That is not during that time frame related in any form or fashion. So with that, you guys take your 15. That means you'd have another 2 15s before we go back to the melting of Jinzo. It's a new movie.
Oh no.
Never melted in acid before.
You haven't played any of my games then.
But I have. Well, actually, no, that's not true. In Aliens, I got fucked up with acid a lot.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Travis
very
still
true.
has scars. He's still alive, apparently. And there's a bucket.
There is a bucket.
Assuming we can only rest once, right?
Yeah, if you're taking a stretch rest, there's 1 a day for a stretch rest.
Okay.
All the healing stuff is in the core book. Ooh, man, you just got loud again. There we go.
Stretch rest will heal D6 willpower and 1 condition of your choice.
Correct. And then if you use a memento,
Oh, sorry.
it's memento does that. The reliquary for you guys will do that. Otherwise, you don't heal it. Healing.
D6 hit points are 2d6 if someone else is tending to you and uses healing.
That's during a shift or a stretch.
Stretch.
Okay, so 15 minutes.
And
But we
then
already did
also a
that.
D6
We
willpower.
already did that though. So you guys can't do that again right now. We just did that. The only thing you could use is use this 15 minutes to use your reliquary to get rid of a condition, because we have not done that yet. You can't heal again. The only thing you do is take a shift rest, which is what you all really need to do, is hide out here for 6 hours and hope that Jinzo comes back. Or he can start rolling another character.
Oh, I'm already set. Don't worry.
Your mic is so loud tonight.
Really?
Yeah, man. It's like screamo band level. Like it is cutting off like you don't know how audio works. I know that's not what's going on, but it has that like high-pitched noise when you talk.
Crazy.
That's
I turn it
better.
down?
That is
Yeah,
way
I
better.
I turned the gain down.
Way better. Your game was peaked. All right, so nothing else inside the ship. Are we going back to the survival of Jinzo?
We go look for him, or maybe sleep. What are we doing? I'm fucked up. I either need to go out or I need to go to bed. What's the word, Captain? What are we doing?
I think
Yes,
you've
put the
earned yourself
pressure.
a bit of a sleep. Feel free to rest until Jinzo gets back. Maybe we should try to keep it 2 at a time.
Resting 2 at a time? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Who's staying awake then?
I will.
All
I'm
right.
fine.
Excellent. Are you staying down on the lower deck, or are you going to make your way up to the upper deck of the ship?
I'm staying on the lower deck at the bottom of the bottom of the stairs with my.
So you can stay down here,
ready.
down below, because remember we're down in like this belly area here. If you
I
go
know.
up one, you can look out the mouth if you open it, because that kind of like, if anyone's ever seen the Milwaukee Dome that closes for the stadium, for the Brewer Stadium, it kind of clink, 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 and comes down in like stages. So you could go open it, but it will be loud. Or you can
Looks
go
like
up
the
to a
Hall of-
window.
Hall of Doom from the old Justice
I
League.
think I'd
Yes,
at the
yes.
most I would go to the top of the stairs and try to listen for what's going on.
I mean, it's loud. It's loud everywhere. There's no way to
It's
discern
loud,
anything
yeah.
that way. No. It's
But
like
if
being in
they're
a
going
race
to be
car
sleeping
track.
For, yeah, if
Super
they're
friends?
if they're
Super
going to be
friends?
resting for 6 hours, then I would basically be like keeping lookout.
So you
at
could go
that
all the way
point.
up. You could go to this area here, which has got like a spy area. See how it goes all the way up? And there's like a tower area. This is your crow's nest. There's a crow's nest up here on the ship.
Okay, as a heads up, Eric, I am about to restart my computer because I can't interact with any browser pages besides video.
Oh, fun. Well,
Don't know why.
if
Yeah,
you're gonna go do
so
that,
I
I'll go to
can't actually
Jinzo
see
while
it.
you're doing it.
Yeah, perfect.
Problem is easy to fix. I'm already on him. Don't worry about it. So, with that said, oh man, this is what happens when you go solo. You fall into this liquid. It is thick. It is viscous. It has a jello, like a wet jello-like consistency to it. It is sticky, and it immediately starts to burn skin.
I When I come up, what's the closest?
Oh, you'd have to get out of this, sir. This is like being stuck in a waterbed.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's what I was asking. Like, what is there around that I can go, that I can get to?
Well, looking around, it's destroyed. I mean, there's a hole above you. There's like toppled bookshelves and furniture thrown everywhere. There's really nothing within arm's reach to grab. You would have to use something that's on you.
Okay. Let me do. Oh man. Okay. I want to wooden floors. Yeah. I want to pull off two daggers that I have in the bandolier, and I want to try to wedge them in between the planks, and I want to use that to try to pull myself up.
Okay. So, what skill would you be using for this? Probably athletics, or acrobatics, because it's physical.
Yep.
Right. All right.
Yep.
Or no. Would it be agility or strength? I think it would have to be strength based, right? Because it's like climbing. And didn't we find out acrobatics is agile oriented stuff? Climbing and breaking, I believe, falls under just a fucking strength roll. So let me look at the stats. I don't want to bone you because you're by yourself. Wait. Phrasing? So let me pull up our attributes. Raw muscle power and agility is body control, speed, and motor skills.
Okay.
And if we go under skills and you look at our lovely acrobatics, it's when jumping, climbing. No, it is climbing. So yes, I would say it'll work. You can get the skill.
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics it is. But it is at a Bane. Unless you got some good gear to use to counter that.
No, just two daggers trying to get myself up.
Nah, it's just giving you the ability to do it.
Actually, even at a Bane, that's a 2 and a 6 under 14.
Oof, so you get yourself out of it, slide into the room, and you can tell the floor is just kind of sinking here as well. It is devouring whatever this is. And there's a trail that goes back out over here in the building. It looks like the creature has left. And you can see a silhouette of it here walking around the corner of the building.
Oh, wait. Sorry. We're at again? The silhouette
right here.
The outside of the building.
Around 2.
Okay.
It came out and it's going this way. Here, I can get to... I think I got a good picture I can use for this. Hold on here.
It's going around that way. Okay.
Let's pull up this and let's get us... what's a good representation? We'll just use the monstrosity because you don't know exactly what it is. But it is large, so I will increase the size of it. You're much smaller than this thing. It's probably, I would say, 3 times your size, like legitimately, and it rounds this building.
Okay. I will sneak out. I want to try to make my way back towards the ship. I think I've definitely seen enough.
Oh, you wanna go back to the ship? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is opposed rolls.
Okay.
Running out, the ground is covered in that sludgy slime everywhere this thing has walked. It seems to be dripping this stuff out of wounds and whatnot, and it is like etching the cobblestone that is here. Making your way through here quietly is not too hard. Hopefully it doesn't see you. It will be opposed on this to get back to the ship. You have no banes or anything, but I do have a boon to my roll because there are other skeletons and stuff out here that may or may not see you.
Got you.
So there's opposed rolls. Oh, thank God I had a bane, or a boon, I mean, because that's a 20. I don't want that. I have my other one. What's wrong? What's wrong, Adam?
For having a very good skill in sneaking and being a sneaky boy as well, it's very disheartening when the one thing that you're truly good at, you're not really good at that thing at certain moments. That is that's a demon. That's a freaking demon, y'all. Come on. I just wanted to look. I don't want to be a ghost, Blake.
You guys, you can't hear him in the background, but he's chanting Ghost Buddies. Oh man! All right, so let me
man.
let me get this out here. I'm gonna give you a description of this thing. It's a peculiar-looking, bloodthirsty beast that literally spreads death and terror everywhere it goes. While it has a lion-like body with claws and this armored-looking spined tail, it also has wings that are tucked in. They are wounded, but they are there. The face on it is humanesque. Larger nose, the green eyes, and skull down the one side. It stops immediately and turns and smashes the fairly durable port building. Doesn't put a hole in it. When it turns, I need a D6 roll from the audience. Unfortunately, Nessie, he rolled a 20, which means patches cannot be used. So,
Thank you, though, Nessie. I appreciate it.
otherwise, 20s would never happen in this game, and everyone would store patches, Drew, for 20s, which I'm not. That just doesn't make good stuff. So, a D6 from the audience. As this thing turns to launch at you, Allie's character, 100% as she's climbing up the crow's nest, can see it happen. Which means we got to bring Allie in as well here. I think Allie is number 2. Nope. Maybe she's 1. Nope, that's Diana. One more time. 3. There it is. Diana's 3. Okay, so Allie's 3. She's 1. All right. Allie, from the top, you can see into the port. We have a map section here I can use. Here we go. You can see what's going on. This large creature turns back immediately and lurches at them. The audience doesn't want to roll a D6, it looks like, so I'm just going to do it. I'll roll it in here. We'll be public about it. Let's get that D6 roll. What do we got? A 4. As it turns, lunges, and makes a sweeping tail attack at you. It whips its tail. I hit someone walking down the street. I obliterate them and pin them against the house as I kill them immediately with 6 points of damage. And then you, I would hit as well, but we need to pull initiative to see which one of us goes first.
Oh, jeez. What cards we got? Any good cards?
Well, we have cards. Oh, do you want a card? You just want to write out and just take a 1?
Yes, please.
All right, cool. You go first.
Okay.
Do you
Big
want to
tail.
waste your action fighting me or save it to evade the attack?
I want to evade the attack.
Excellent. Thanks for wasting a 1. I will now go then and swing at you. Please make your evade roll.
I don't.
Allie, what number would you like? Because I drew a 2.
I'll take 3.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, actually, wait.
Yeah.
I don't need to take a 3. I'll take a 10.
Just go whenever. There you go. If you want a 10, we'll get you a 10.
He got me
Let's
in the
burn
moment.
that 10.
So you said evade. Evade is 15. I got a 12.
A 12. As you dodge, it sweeps across and tears another part of that building out. I'm gonna roll. I want to roll a d6 here. On a 1, the building crumbles. I got a 4. The building is still intact. It is not looking great right now. We're gonna use the 10 from Allie. You played your own 10. I will give you your own 10. You can see this going on. Would you like to take a shot at all? You're in the crow's nest. You can see. I will tell you, distance is definitely going to be. You need a rifle to hit this. A pistol's not going to make the range.
I don't have a rifle, but I do have a nail.
A nail? You're going to throw a nail that far?
Nope. I'm going to go ahead and take the nail out of my pocket.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go, Gregory, I'm so sorry. I know I promised you a rest, but it looks like Ginger might actually be in a bit of trouble.
Oh, that sounds so awesome. But unfortunately, Gregory, I need you to give me a wisdom awareness roll at 2 Banes. Not only are you slumbering, you slumber inside of an object. So do you even get a chance to answer?
It's for awareness.
Awareness. 2 Bane.
So we have a fuck no. I got a fucking demon. That third dice.
You've never heard a
I am
ghost
out.
snore before, but you sure as shit are hearing one right now.
Just throw the mail. It'll be fine.
No answer. Next round.
I loaded in the gun.
Next round. You dodged. You could try to leave the combat area, but I will get an attack at you. The only way you can leave a combat area successfully is with an acrobatics roll. You can try to get out, or no, evade. I believe it actually is to get out of the zone. Okay. Do you want to draw cards, or do you want to use a 1 or a 2 or a 3 again to go first? What's your goal here, buddy?
Because I do want to get out, I'll go with a 2.
A 2. Okay, so we're gonna hope I don't pull a 1. Allie, what card would you like?
I'd like to use a 1.
Allie would like to use a 1. Okay, Star Drew, thank you for the 2 cards. Then I'm not going to draw because it'll just be after you guys. So Allie, you're at a 1. Also, I'd like I would love our resident summoner to make an awareness check at a Bane because you're inside the building, but it is loud enough you'll be able to hear this. Let's see if we're bringing everybody back. You want to push or are you just sleeping? All right, sleeping. It looks like Allie's character might have to run back downstairs. Oh, that's right. I forgot you have broken ribs. Forgot you have broken ribs there, Kaysen. So it's just you two. Allie, you're first. What does Mags do?
You're muted, Allie.
That is exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to run downstairs to try to wake Kaysen.
Okay, so it is a trip down. You know your ship well. The quickest way down would be going down the stairs on the outside of the ship. Like just the lattice work that you guys have to kind of walk around from level to level. You could do that in 2 rounds with a good acrobatics roll.
Good acrobatics, you say. Let's go.
It is your ship. You are rushing to get down there. There is 1 bane to what you're doing because you are running through the ship in the middle of combat. Please don't fuck this up and fall into the tides.
I got a 6 and a 19. I'm going to patch that.
Okay.
That is a Mitsa. Let's go. That is a 12 and a 5. Under flash meeting 12.
I'm gonna have to make a Mitsa emote that can be put on screen. There's the spinning die. That's gonna have to happen.
Eric, give me 1 hour. I will get.
No, I'm animating it. I'm gonna animate it. I want to animate. Yeah, I'm gonna make it animated because I can do it in Giphy really quick.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So yes.
All right, so you run down, so it's going to be 2 to get down, so we'll mark your first one running through the place. That takes us to 2, which is Jinzo. Jinzo, good luck.
Yeah, I want to say I want to try to, basically, I'm going to try to evade that roll when he swings at me. Or am I able to evade the roll when he swings at me?
Not if you attack.
Oh, no, like I said, I'm running. Can I do a dash? I want to use as much as I can. I want to slide down over this.
Are you trying to get away from him before he gets to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going towards your ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to slide down over this lip, and I want to however far my movement will get me, to these sides of the.
So leaving a threatened area, I can't remember if it's evade or acrobatics. I don't know, Todd, if you remember at all. I think it's evade, isn't it?
I was thinking it was a big 2.
Kaysen's like, I just take the hit. I don't remember. So I'm gonna say for now it's evade until somebody can find it in the book.
Sure. Okay. Going for evade. Evade is a 15. That's an 11 under 15.
Okay. So you go running away from him, slide down. What is your movement?
I got a lot. I've actually got 14.
So obviously this is not, the measurement tool won't work here because it's a big scale. To get there, are you going to go towards the dock? It is evade, I was right? All right. Are you going to go to the dock? Are you going to go around? Are you, how are you going to get there?
I'm thinking going, jeez.
Because I'll put these to a little more to scale, and I'll just keep it zoomed in, because that's a little better to scale.
So yeah, so I'm wanting to jump over the side, and I want to try to go the dock route. So going this direction, and running.
So you're running down and around. So you run down and run by. You slide down, you go by. You think you're out of the reach. I hate to tell you this. I can attack of opportunity pretty far with spikes.
Even though I'm like down over the side.
When you slide down, you get out of the claw swipe as he reaches for you. You slide and you go the other way to get by. You see the tail come up, and it gets ready to launch spines on my turn. So I would say if you walk down that and make your way around, like if I were to change, let's just look at the scale here. I'll even change the scale to make it easier. Oh, I did the scale right.
Okay.
We're good. You can actually use the scale.
Oh, okay, cool.
Man.
Oh, nice. Got you.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. So 4 meters, 8 meters. So that's 12 meters to where you are right now.
Okay. 12, and then I'll go 14.
Okay. I am going to move to here.
Well, actually, can I do a dash that's a double movement?
You can use your action to move again if you'd like, yes.
Okay,
There's no dash. I don't think it's called dash, is it? I guess it's called move. It is dash? Okay. And then, yeah, you can move again. You can move another 14?
Yeah.
All right. That means that this bitch is too small. That means it's really like this. If we're to scale. It is large. I just reduced the size of it, though. He is big. He's 3 times the size of a person. He's a horse. You moving again? 14? I'll move this out of the way. Yeah. This was just to mark our location.
Okay.
So 14, you just use the measurement tool. And it goes boop. That's 4. That's
10.
Yep. And you would be jumping to get on it from here. We're actually off of this slip down here.
Yeah. So I'll make my way. So then I'm about here.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah. I don't want to jump because I got the tides and.
I will run, jump off the side of the ship. Everyone inside, please make me another awareness roll. Take away, if you had a Bane last time, take it away. So Todd's character will have none, and you rolled a 20 last time. You'll still have 2 Banes being in the item you're in right now, Slit. I'm gonna jump off and lurch at you. When I lurch,
he doesn't jump through the dock and go into the tides. And
I have fucking wings.
Dang it. They're tucked, right?
I just jumped into the air. They ain't tucked no more.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
I just jumped into the air. A 1, I get a tail strike. Oof. I can throw it 20. So I'm going to land on the ship and hang on to the side. As she's running down, Mags, you see this thing latch on the side of the ship and like break some of the stairwell. As it latches on and launches spikes at him. You already used your evade to get away and your action. I am going to do a D12 damage. I don't have to roll to hit because I am a monster. I did 12 points. You do get your armor.
Why?
As you start to feel something come through your system. Now, I would like to remind you, this is something that you can parry. Do you have a shield?
I don't.
I don't know if you can parry with daggers.
No, I think the daggers are too small.
I think you can parry with shields and some sorts.
I think I don't have it out though. I have a short sword on me, but I don't have it pulled out.
But we do have a maneuver card. And special attacks gain a boon. If you'd like to use that, I'll say you can use your knives for this and we'll look it up afterwards. If you want to try to parry this thing.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you could try to parry. Parrying in this game is a little weird. Not weird, but like it's a saving grace. It's a chance for you not to die. For those who are following along at home, if you have parry, I think it's on page 84. If memory serves right.
That's right too.
Parry. Dodge and parrying. All monsters can be dodged. Some things can be parried, which is what we're doing right now. That's the numbers for that. And then on 49 is, I think, maybe the rules then. 49 for parry and dodge. Parrying a ranged attack requires a shield.
Okay.
It works the same
right.
way as melee combat, except that rolling a dragon does not give you a counterattack. You can dodge ranged attacks like melee attacks, so you can't do that. We have a card that allows you to parry, but you don't have a shield up, so you can't do it. There is a talent that lets you parry with weapons, though. So,
could I use that card if there's like, say, a barrel right there and I pull the barrel top off? Use that as a shield?
you want to get spicy on me?
Yeah.
Are you?
Can I get spicy?
Fine. I'll let you use that card, the maneuver card.
Okay.
But you are definitely going to be at a bane, so it's going to wash the bonus for the maneuver.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
Cool. What skill do you think that falls under? You parry with your weapon skill,
With my weapon skill,
but you can't parry with knives because you're using a shield, so that makes no sense. I'm going to say hand to hand. I'm going to say brawling. I mean, it sure as shit isn't. It sure as shit isn't any of the other options that are on here.
No, it's fine. I'm yeah. I
So-
just want to try that. Okay.
Let's
So
see if you can
going
do
for
it.
brawling.
Thank
Okay.
you, Serving Hands, for the special maneuver.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't think it'll help.
Okay, I'll see. See if it works. I got a brawling of a 6. I rolled a. Oh, it's not a meets and beats. It's a 9. Damn it.
I hit you anyway.
Okay.
12 points damage. You take your damage.
All good.
Unfortunately, you feel there's something different about it when it hits you. It's not normal. As it starts to pump something into your body. We haven't used poison in Dragonbane yet, but it's not good. Poison has a potency, and there is a roll that you're going to be making here, and I'm going to tell you that you're going to want to make it, or Jinzo's probably going to be laying on the dock paralyzed.
Well, I mean, now I'll have to say this: with that hit, Jinzo goes down. Like, hits
Oh,
him in,
really?
takes
Oh,
him
even
down.
Even better.
So, I'm probably gonna do this at a Bane then. Yeah, if I'm unconscious.
No, because it's your body reacting to it.
Okay.
So it has a potency. I'm not going to tell you the number. I make opposed rolls to you. I need you to make me a con roll. I would like to ask you, do you have any penalties to your con right now?
To my con, I do. Yes.
So you'd be rolling with a Bane.
Yeah.
I make a opposed roll. I did decent. I see some Keeper Eyes got played here. Keeper's Eye.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going with con, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use that patch that
Yeah, absolutely.
she sent me earlier?
Absolutely. You got to re-roll the whole thing, but yeah.
Yep. No, that's okay. That was an 8 and a 19.
Ghost buddies.
Thank you, Nessie. I'll use Nessie's 32 patch. Here we
Oh, that girl is.
Ah, there we go.
God damn it.
Con is an 11. I got an 8 and a 5.
8 and a 5. That's good. So it's opposed rolls. Good sir, I rolled a 2.
7. Oh, fuck me.
I rolled a 2. I rolled really well. So the way it works is if you win, you only suffer the limited effect for the poison. You didn't win. So you suffer the long-term effect of the poison. The long-term effect of the poison is much worse. Its potency is 12. You compare the shield. I should have just read the rest of it. You are now paralyzed on top of everything else. So even if someone heals you at range, you cannot get up. How long does it last? Oh my God. Okay, he's paralyzed. Our lovely Mags sees him go down, paralyzed. I'm going to bring Mags over here. I think I have a Mags somewhere around here I can drag up here. I'll bring everybody back onto this. Inside the ship, who woke up? Did anybody wake up here on the ship? As I get the pieces out that we need? Broken ribs, man. Broken ribs. Demon it is. It's okay. Did Grigori get up? Boy. Okay. Mags, you're next. Do you keep running downstairs to wake people up? As it's landed on the ship and it turns and starts to look at you as you're running to the door to get in the ship? Oh, this music is perfect. It's like Jeopardy music. Horror Jeopardy music. Horror. Yeah, you're like halfway down the ship, getting ready to run inside. You're outside still. You can see it. You're going to jump off the ship towards the dock. Can I please get a acrobatics check? Do not fail this or you are falling. Jumping wise right now, you will take a little damage from the jump. You'll take a D6 just because it's far if you're successful. You're good. You take 4 points of damage. Armor does not count because you're jumping. As you land on the dock, I would say if you still had temp hit points from something, which I don't know what they were from. Was it during the fight we just had? Then no. If you took any damage, it would be gone. Then you still have it. It lasts for a day. So you run and jump off onto the dock. That's What do you, I'm gonna move this so I can put you on the dock. There we go. So you run, jump off. So distance-wise, let's get you a little measurement from the ship. Oops, wrong thing. From here to here is 6 meters. From him to there is another 4 meters. So 10 meters. 10 meters. I'll move that token out of the way so you can grab your character. You moved your character to her, to him. Do you have an action left? All right, let me bring everybody up here again on the screen now that the OBS is being correct. I was waiting for it to resync for me. You run and jump off, run to Jinzo. This thing turns and looks at you. What languages do you speak?
Kadraic and Moldavian and Common.
I would say Moldavian would probably be the language for what it's speaking right now. Okay. It would say that is my food to play with. As you run over to it and you see the tail start to grow more spines. Do you have any way to heal him?
All right, we'll see who's eating who.
Oh, okay. Do you have any way to heal him?
I have bandages and a potion.
Unfortunately, if we remember correctly, everybody has already been bandaged in the last shift, so potion would be the only way.
Perfect, I'll use it.
So you pull a potion out and force feed him a potion. Would you like to use a medical science card with that to do an extra die of healing?
Absolutely, yes, please.
Did you just make drinking noises? You mother...
Him in the recovery pose so he doesn't choke on it.
Give me your healing for the potion along with an extra die. For medical science, we're using one from Nessie. Thank you, Nessie.
Is it a healing check, or is it the healing
No,
potion?
it's a potion. You give him a potion, right?
Okay, thank God.
It just heals.
Okay.
The fuck is that,
That's 4
Todd?
points.
Oh. You can put that stuff in the general chat for everybody else, Todd.
Did you get a
4
demon?
points of
Or
healing.
in the show live chats.
4 points of healing?
I mean, at least he's up, right?
I couldn't hear you. What was that?
It's 4. 4
4?
points.
With 2 dice?
I rolled 2 2s.
Well, you are awake. With that said, you did go down to 0, which means that we have to look at how fucked up you are. Con roll, please, with that penalty. For scars. For scars.
Man, this game is really trying to take Jinzo out tonight. It's a 13 above 11.
Would you like to use gain another condition and push?
No.
Otherwise, you're going to get a severe injury. And we already have somebody with broken ribs that's going to take a while to heal.
This is accurate, but I can't.
Or you can patch it if somebody has a patch for you. But somebody already used the patch from earlier that was offered up.
Yeah, I used a patch. You know what? I can't move. I'll take it. I'll take a condition. I'm gonna choose angry.
I mean, survival of the fittest, right?
Yeah. No. Here we go. Oh, damn you! Come on.
He's like, fuck this die. Pitched it across the universe.
Jumped off the table.
Ghost buddies.
Hey! Oh my gosh, the dice are being nice to me right now. That is a 3 and a dragon.
Okay, that's good. That means that you don't have amnesia. I rolled a 20 for this scar. As you shake it off, she wakes you up on the dock. Nobody inside woke up. Someone's sleeping off broken ribs. Slit, Grigori is still sleeping through it as well.
Would I get from being jostled around when she jumped? Would I get another awareness roll? Or
that was what that was for when he jumped onto the side of the ship. That's what that second roll was for. So that takes us back to me at the end of the round for initiative. I'm going to roll a d6 here. Ooh. A new ability.
He gets tired and goes away.
I'm going to use Creature's Fury.
Oh.
Creature's Fury gives me an extra action for the round. I already have 2, so this will give me 3. So I'm going to climb to the top of the ship. I am going to jump off and dive at the 2 of you, like wings furled out. I'm going to do a crushing charge. So that was one action to get up. My second action at the end of the round to go down. With full force, the beast charges at a player character with the highest strength. Between the 2 of you, what are your strengths?
11.
It's gonna be me.
I dive at you.
11 out of boon.
You don't have an ability to dodge because I'm still going in the same round. So I hit you, and it's for 3d6 damage.
Oh, fuck.
This was bad. I rolled 9 points.
Okay. That's not as bad as it could have been.
I need opposed
It's still pretty bad.
strength rolls.
It's half bad.
If I am successful versus you, and I have a boon because you're smaller than me, I carry you off. If you fail,
Cool.
if you're successful, you're just knocked prone from getting ran over. I'm going to roll this on the table because this is the difference between you being around and you not being around. So let's go to the big one. All right, 2d20 for me.
Okay, and I got a straight roll.
Yep, you just get a strength roll.
Come on, Captain.
13 is my lowest.
3 under 13.
Knocks you prone is it flies away from you out into another part of the area before it gets to loop back. Prone, not dead. You have 1 round of no combat between the 2 of you. What is the plan?
You said I'm paralyzed, right?
You are. He does not move. We would have
Can he
opposed.
speak?
We would have opposed rolls again, by the way, for the paralyzation. So you need to make a con roll again versus my roll. I roll under mine. No, you can't do anything. Can't speak, can't move, can't do anything. You are fully paralyzed.
Okay.
His eyes twitch.
I rolled a demon.
Oh. God damn.
These dice are really trying to murder me tonight.
Goodbye, sir. You are paralyzed. He does not talk. His eyes move. He's awake, but you can tell something is desperately wrong.
I'm gonna try to pull him onto the ship.
So you pick him up to carry him.
Yep.
All
I only
right.
weigh like
so
30 pounds.
So
I'm
ready?
really light.
No, that's not true. So action, you pick him up. That means that we need to measure some distances to see if you can get on the ship before I get back. So 4 meters to there. 8 meters to get on the ship. So 12 meters. What's your movement?
10.
So you would be at the door. You'd be at the entrance area with him. On that, I would come swooping back.
Oh.
I need initiative. Do we want cards or do you want to pull cards? Also, everybody in the ship needs to roll who didn't roll 20 last time with awareness again, with the same penalties as before to see if you wake up. You want to pull one?
Last time, does it go down to one bane or is it still...
Still with the 2 bane. So you're inside of a thing. There's really no way around that. So we're going to go to the newest down. So Jinzo, you got a 6. Not that it matters because you're paralyzed. And then, unfortunately, the next one down is a 5 because we had 1s and 2s in an order, but now we have some higher numbers. So you're a 5. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna pull for him really quick because I want to see what I get. I'm gonna remove him out of the initiative order. We're gonna clear. Oh, you gotta. You're kidding me. Remove from initiative. Add to initiative. I'm gonna draw 10, an 8, and a 6. You guys go before me.
Oh yeah, thank fucking God. Okay.
10, 8, and a 6. Damn it, man. All right. Well, you get onto the ship. Need another.
Okay.
I need another. We have you make another potency roll, but since you rolled a 20, I'm just gonna say you're still paralyzed this round. He's a demon. We'll just do 2 rounds of paralyzation. When you get him onto the ship, what's the plan? Ship doesn't fly. You don't have weapons other than the ones that the crew carries.
Yep. I'm going to try to wake up the crew as well as I want to get Ajax in here.
Ajax is downstairs right now, maintaining his gun.
Okay. Well, guess what, buddy?
Euphemism?
Not anymore. Ring a ding ding.
Are you yelling through the squawk box then?
Yes, I was trying to remember the word for squawk box. I couldn't.
No, you're fine. So you start screaming through the squawk box. Everyone can make an awareness roll again. You would get a boon to wash away one of your banes.
Okay.
Ajax does hear you. He would run over to the thing and be like, Captain, what is, are you all right? Is everything okay? Why'd you run outside?
Man down. Man down.
Yeah, obviously they're sleeping.
Yes, Jinxo is injured. He is not responding. I have him conscious, but he's unable to move.
You sure he's not sleeping?
I'm sure he's not sleeping. His eyes are
okay,
open.
Cap. Okay, I'm sorry. Eyes aren't open. And you can hear his voice distance from the squawk box as he starts heading towards the entrance. What about the other 2? Do either one of you wake up? You do wake up finally? All right, cool. You wake up. Cool. You got no sleep. What about our broken rib casing?
No, I rolled an 18. I failed.
So we have a couple options here as you're gathering the crew up. You could try to weather the storm of this thing inside the ship. You know what I mean? And not deal with it. Just stay in the ship and hope can't get in. Hope the ship can take the beating. It may leave you alone after a while. Or you could wake everybody up and try to fight it on the deck of the ship or in the city somewhere. This is still while attacks are going on. They are lessening, but they are not gone yet. It's one shift before they're gone.
Captain, I could maybe get it to chase me out front of the ship and we shoot it with a harpoon from across the dock.
We'll be honest, it doesn't give a flying fuck about a ghost.
I know that. Jinxo's paralyzed. The point is, I have an idea.
Cap, you guys are all talking to the squawk boxes as you guys are obviously meeting up on the ship. Where do you want to meet up on the ship? Back in the lower level or up near the top deck?
I think lower level, probably.
Ajax, like, do you want me to wake Kaysen? I don't see him moving around as he's moving from room to room.
Please.
He's like,
Please do.
I hate waking him up. All right. He walks in the room. He like knocks on Kaysen's door pretty loud. Kaysen, Captain's asking for all of us to meet her. Does he know what this thing is? There's a chimera or a manticore or something outside. It's dripping green everywhere. It's melting the city. Kaysen?
Did that Did that wake me up?
I'll give you a boon to your roll. For awareness. Would you like an aware card that will give you another boon?
Okay, yes. We'll burn the card.
Might as well.
There we go. That's
from Nessie.
Wait, was that a boon or a bane? That was
you had one bane. The first one would get it to even, and then this would have given you an actual boon.
Okay, well that's good because then it's a dragon.
Okay. You wake up. Yes, it sounds familiar. You have ideas.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. I'll be right there.
Well, I mean, I'm right here. I'm not really. Okay. We're meeting up near the top deck, subfloor. The captain says Jinso's, I think, dead or something.
What?
And he's walking down the hall and he goes, "Ghost buddies." I don't know. That's all I can hear. The other guy chanting.
Don't be a dick, Ajax.
Too late.
I mean, it literally says sarcastic prick in his name. Like, it's right below it. He would be like, he would get to the cap and be like, Kaysen's on the way. He's awake now. He seems ready. He'll be up here in a minute.
Okay, excellent.
When this thing attacked you, how strong was it? Like, pushing it around and shit. Because I've got all this rope that's been with me for years now. And I think it's safe to assume, because Almighty God and I have talked about what it would take to make a ghost net that's covered in ectoplasm.
Yeah,
well, I mean, no longer be ectoplasmic when you make yourself no longer a ghost.
What does that have to do with anything right now? It's what Ajax says as he walks in the room.
We could try to lasso this motherfucker and drag it down.
You want to lasso it with a net. A creature, you want to shoot a net? Do you have a net launcher? I don't have a net launcher. Do you have a net launcher?
Not Jesus fucking. You have no.
We're gonna throw it over the ship's side, and you're gonna pray that you can fish him.
No, what I'm thinking that we do is when he fucking flies down to attack one of us, I'll floaty woaty all fucking above him, get a fucking ethereal noose around his neck.
And you're gonna put a rope around a gigantic. Have you seen this? Look at the fucking window with this thing.
Have you seen it? Have you been outside?
Yeah. It's like raking at the hall. It's got a human face. It's got like.
What I'm saying is, anything that we can do to stop it from flying away or try to drag it down so it's easier to hit. Otherwise, we're just gonna sit in here and wait.
Look. This seems like a city problem to me, a port problem, not an angler's Lyre problem. Can I get another potency roll from you, sir, versus the paralytic poison, to see if you come out of it? This is your chance. I rolled very bad.
Hey, it's not a pizza, but it's a one or better, a 10 under 11.
Perfect. You stand. You're underneath the potency, so you are successful. You are no longer paralyzed.
Pizza with an extra topping.
You get some pepperoni with it.
The pizza what I like it.
Ajax is looking out the window. Case and you would be arriving fairly shortly into the group. He's like, look at that fucking thing. It's crawling. We're not going to net that thing. This isn't a flying pike or it's not even close to being like an octopus. This thing is a lion with an ugly receding hairline, pointed nose face.
Oh no.
Oh no, yeah, exactly. Oh no, that's what I'm trying to explain to him.
Oh no. Like, oh no. I think I know this.
You know the thing. It sits up. Oh,
I think I know this thing.
Like on a personal level, or
it's here for me. I think it's here for me.
Does anyone else have some dirty laundry that's going to show up in the next 24 hours we should know about?
Yeah, everybody. That's what the show does.
It's in the title. It's literally in the title.
Like, literally in the title. Yeah.
Well, how do we want to actually? No offense, Captain, but I don't think knowing why is important. How do we stop it is probably the only thing we should discuss right now.
Okay. All right. Back to the fucking news.
Jesus Christ.
Ajax, fuck off. Just hear me out, all right? You're good with guns. We've got a harpoon thing on the front of the fucking ship.
That's not a gun. That's a harpoon. It doesn't move. We have to turn the ship.
Listen, stop. Shut up.
The ship is apart.
We have a harpoon.
We don't even have a fucking rudder right now.
That's attached to it. We get a fucking thing wrapped around it. We attach it to the harpoon. We shoot it into the fucking wall. nailing it to the dock in front of us.
And
Just
the
fucking pull it.
amount of
There's no way it's
time
stronger than the ship
that you set this up, it'll tear the ship apart.
Oh, you wanted to just wait here while I was tearing the ship up. So how much fucking time do you think you have?
I think we could just hide in here and let it be. I don't think we fight this thing. Kaysen? Wait, hold on a minute. We shouldn't be fighting right now. I apologize, Grigori. Kaysen, how the fuck do you know this thing?
I kind of ran away, and I think it's here to bring me back.
Ran away? What are you, his kid?
No, but I used to work for the same people.
The people? You work for the ship?
Well, you mean
No,
is
well,
that-
I do now.
No,
This ship.
no, the one flying above with the war drums and the skeletons. Like me.
No, not them.
No, unrelated.
I mean, I think this is completely unrelated to that. Two very big separate problems.
Oh,
so he looks.
and he
like
wants to net or lasso our problem.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's a great plan for any creature, but
So, would that thing? Is it? Does it do what you do? Is it like a person that can turn into that, or is it that thing?
I think it's more than that. I don't think it's a person. I think it's just that always.
Perfect.
I should probably just go. Maybe it'll just
No.
leave you alone.
Don't even think
That's
about
a
it.
great idea.
Oh,
Ajax, I respect your opinion wholeheartedly. However,
We could lead it away. Maybe then the lasso plan will work.
oh, I was going to say. I mean, it's been chasing after me. What if I can get it to run off again? And
Wait, why did it chase you?
why? Well, I was coming back to warn you all about it. I went looking through the city, and as you noted, yeah, ship with giant chains ripping everything else apart outside, and then I saw this thing as well, and I tried to get away from it, and it chased me.
I think that was more just unfortunate circumstance.
Well, could be, but I will say though, at the same time, if we're thinking of a plan, at the dock workers' place, there was like at least almost a dozen people in there, and they all had guns. I mean, I could try to make my way, or Case and make your way over that way, and they can start. Maybe they can help them start attacking it.
Wait, this thing just attacked whatever walked by, right?
Pretty much.
I have a plan that can maybe tandem with the ridiculous lasso plan.
Oh, wait, what? What? You
Shit,
want to jump on my plan?
No, your plan sucks, but we have to get it in front of the ship to do that, right? We can't aim it because we can't aim the ship. The ship is the gun. That's our problem right now.
Correct.
What if I could summon something with an item I have that it would chase?
You can do that.
Wait a minute. Can't you do that, Kason? Can't you make
Do what?
you, but a separate you?
Well, I try to keep it reined in because otherwise it just kind of does whatever.
Do you think reined in right now is the option?
Not really.
Oh, look, I have an object. I can summon a undead creature, but it's for a short duration. But if it wants meat, if you can make... Wait, your thing looks like that thing.
It's yeah. That's not a coincidence.
Then he'll know you're here, though.
Mm-hmm. And even if he got that part of me, I don't think that ends with that. It would probably come after me
Yeah.
because it needs me specifically.
Jinzo's right. Jinzo is beta's a better idea. He's food.
No.
No.
No?
I was sure because I think I'd be. I mean, I feel fine enough. I could go running.
Yeah, he shrugged
But
off that amnesia.
I mean, how
If I go with it, it'll just leave you alone. That's probably the best thing we could do.
Ugh, no matter how
Jason,
it's not an option,
how
man.
good are these things at checking between if something's like alive or dead? If I was material and ran with Jinzo,
Even a ghost that's material, though, you glow. Like, they would still know you're a spirit. There's no hiding it, really.
copy.
At least not easily. Like, it would take magic.
Copy.
Okay. Look, Captain, obviously you are the final say on this horrible situation that Kaysen put us in. So my thought is he should be the bait. If we're willing to risk that, that means that we're going to have to fight. If we use Jinzo as bait, it may just get led in the city and Jinzo can double back.
My thought is that no crew member is used as bait.
Okay,
Period.
lure, is that a better word? Do you want me to use fishing words?
No. What was
A
the
bobber?
other alternative that you had? Some sort of illusion?
No, it's not. It makes a undead. It makes a horse. I have a mount that I can technically summon. I'm just not. It's not. It doesn't have flesh and blood on it.
I mean, I think that's worth a shot.
I think he wants to eat stuff. Is it's like ripping at the hull right now? Heads up, the hull has taken 7 points of damage. It does get its.
I'm gonna go,
Captain. I do feel
set shit up
fine,
on the
and
harpoon. When you guys are ready, you let me know.
I mean, I'm quick, and I feel totally fine. And actually, when you guys look back at Jinzo, Frankhouse, I'm gonna use one of my
Potions?
Actually.
Oh, you're gonna use one of the other things?
Yes. I'm gonna do that, and Jinzo looks totally fine. Like there's no scratches on him, like whatsoever. Like that healing potion. Like
just the rubies.
He's like licking his lips, and he's like Captain, that potion did a lot more for me than I think than it did. Yeah, and
Okay.
he looks like spry again. Like he looks good.
Ooh, boy,
That
that was a
roll for
ballsy. That's a
bullshit?
ballsy roll, my friend.
No.
Okay. Okay. Yes. You want an awareness roll on us, what you're looking for. Would you like an awareness card? That's what they're here for.
Let the dice decide.
So right now it would be at a Bane because it would be very hard to notice. The awareness card will wash that, so you'll be doing a regular awareness roll. If you have any items or something you think that would apply to give more of a, you guys always roll before I finish. If you got anything that you can add on, you're welcome to do so. Like, okay, nothing. Yeah,
No.
he's fully healed. There's not a scar on him. Even like the wounds around like the crystal that's in his eye and his teeth now, all that even looks better. Looks fine. Fully healed.
My main
Nothing
thought
is wrong
I'm
with
like,
him.
you know what? When I'm pulling cards, I don't think I want to use them against other players. I think that's more.
Nope.
versus,
We're
like,
burning through them. Nope. Just use them or lose them, man.
Anyways,
We're
I rolled a
halfway through the
19
season.
and a demon, so yeah, he seems great. All right, Jinzo, if you
The
think
sweet
that's
irony.
best.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally fine. I mean, Kaysen involved with it as well. I mean, we can have two things going on at the same time, if we need to. Perhaps, yeah, I can just start running. And if need any help, I guess Kaysen then help as well too.
Well, I mean, I guess
Hey,
my
Jax, do
question
you have
is,
any
what are the
rifles?
chances-
Ajax having what?
Ajax, do you have any additional rifles?
No, I only have my Sky Hunter. I don't have any additional rifles. I'm sure if we loot the dock, there's some dead bodies that have them.
Excellent, good to know. Will you cover him?
What? What does the top of that say, Allie?
The melting
Oh,
of.
the melting of. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't have another. I have pistols. I only have one Sky Hunter. But if Jinzo can heal himself like that, which is fucking new to me.
No, it's just I think like it's definitely the captain's potion.
Oh, magical healing. Yeah, that makes
Which
sense.
honestly is gone now, so
Oh, thank you.
that's that.
Look,
The question I have is if we lead them up to that building you were talking about, where people, I'm assuming, are barricaded inside, or they're going to actually go out and fight, or they're going to try to weather it like we're doing here. Would be better to try to hit this thing.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, unless you all try to shoot it when I'm running, but I'd rather it destroy their building than the rest of our ship. And they have guns as well too. I mean, they are well protected.
They really can.
Well, I'm gonna go
themselves.
with you. So if we're not shooting with the harpoon and we're going up to the building, I will move with you.
Hmm.
Do I know? Oh, no, I think I know what you're thinking. That's never mind.
I am messaging
Alright,
you too,
yeah.
Adam, if you haven't noticed.
Me?
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking. I'm going.
Okay. Cool. Have fun.
Me, come on.
You want to push? Can you push?
Well, I can. I can, but I'd be really hurting myself then because
I mean, all those problems will be gone.
It's true. You know what?
This is Adam's first real Frankhouse dilemma.
Oh man. No.
You pushing?
I'm gonna try.
Does anyone have a patch for him that he can use?
Yeah. Any other patches? Was there another patch anywhere?
We got one of these things to save him. I know Star Drew's got a couple on the way.
Any patches?
Bear gave me his number 64. Can I pass it on?
Yeah, if you want to let him use it, I'm fine with that.
Okay, sure. I'll do it. Here we go.
With Bear's permission. Thank you, Bear.
There were some broken guns in the house, Star Drew.
Doesn't. Want you to-
Hey, Serving Hands just offered another one. You want to roll again? As long as you didn't have a 20.
I'm gonna do it again. Like.
Start leaving the room?
I'm gonna say. Do I start leaving? Yeah, I'm gonna get up and start. But I failed. I rolled it.
Okay. Audience, can I have a D8 roll from the audience? We're adding 1 to it. This is the amount of rounds it takes for this to totally take effect. I hope they roll 1. It'd be fuck. You won't even make it out of the ship. Adam, I will give you a page number if you have the Dragonbane book next to you.
The rule book, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a page number here in a sec. Meanwhile, while they're rolling that for us, D8. Oh, I saw the roll. Is it just not working tonight?
Looks like a 5.
5. Okay, 5. So 6. So six rounds you got, buddy. 6 rounds. It is on. There you go. Start reading as you leave the room. Everybody else in the room, including the cap. Jinzo gets up and walks. I heard that Grigori is going to follow. Are you going to follow in? Why? Wait, no. What was the first roll? Nessie rolled first. Nessie rolled a 5, so it is 6. Okay, that's what.
There was a 7.
No, Evil K snags. He got the 5. What was Nessie's? Star Drew.
Another 5.
Oh, it was a 5. Okay, I just can't see that one for some reason.
Star Drew's first D8 roll didn't go through because of the cooldown.
Gotcha. All right. So I marked the first one. Grigori, are you following as a spirit? Are you an ethereal form?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm following as a spirit right now because I'm not changing until I have to.
Okay. We're probably not going to be able to hide this too well, so I don't think I'm going to make the cast leave for this. I think we're going to let it ride. So we'll get to that. I will tell you the Grigori as you're following him. Round 1, you see his fingernails fall off. And long, black-like claws replace, and his
Are you shitting me?
the first two fingernails, or first two fingers, start to fuse together. Like his skin is growing out of the skin he's losing. Okay. So that's round one. Rest of the people on the boat, besides Grigori, will handle Grigori and Jinzo together. So Kaysen, Ajax, Cap, what are we doing? As Jinzo just starts leaving the room. Ajax goes, oh, looks like he's with the plan.
Can't really let him do that. We should go stop him.
I mean, look, I'm going to open this
I don't know
window.
if we should stop him.
I'm going to load the Sky Hunter with the best rounds that I have. I'm going to fire on that fucking thing when it chases him.
I'll cover you.
Do you have a rifle?
Nope, I'm going. I'm like going to be like as far back as I can, but
Can you roll me a, because this has never been discussed in the game. Allie, can you roll me a D12?
a D12, sure.
Yep.
12.
We've never discussed
12. Damn. He's like, well, you're not getting your birthday present on in the end of the year then. I get this to you right now.
You got me a birthday present.
Yeah, it's not really. You just need a better gun. Your gun sucks. I'll be back. And he leaves the room.
I'm tickled.
Don't be. Kaysen, what are you doing on round two? On round one? Round
Probably for
one.
the best. Most of us probably won't make it to the end of the year anyway.
That's kind of what he's thinking right now. If we don't do this, there is no end of the year.
I should probably just go myself. Maybe that'll be a good distraction for it. If I'm right and it's here for me, it'll probably just drop everything else. Maybe we can save some people.
Jason, you're not going to leave the crew. You're the first mate.
Well, I'm not planning on it. If it's here for me, there's nothing we can do about it.
If it's here for you, is it a discussion or is it collecting you?
Oh yeah, I won't be able to stay.
Okay, excellent. Then what can you tell us about this? How can we make this thing go down?
Well,
That's a good question.
took something I shouldn't have, because if I stayed, I would have died, and now I've been running from them, and this thing's probably here to collect me to bring me back, and then they'll kill me anyway, so I would rather just be me than everyone. Not that I
Tell
want
us
to.
about what is here to collect you. And we'll make the decision on if we can take it or not.
I would say it's fair that you would know a decent amount about these creatures since you turn into them, right? And the difference between a regular one and it. Have you ever seen this one?
Just when it gets sent out, but
Okay.
I've never seen what it does.
Okay. So the short version is it is what you think it is, except that it has a primordial ooze for blood.
Oh, is that all? Okay.
There are two tables. One attack is a primordial ooze. All the other attacks are the one that you turn into.
Oh.
So it does one attack as itself, and one is the blood.
Well, shit.
So you can explain what it is however you'd like.
I'll try to explain that as best I can. How it's this fluid that is a separate entity but works together symbiotically or parasitically, maybe, and it makes for a very nasty combination.
Sounds disgusting. I think we
Oh,
can
it
take
is.
it.
I really don't know if we can. I've never really seen what it can do. I've only known that it goes out and gets what it needs to get and comes back with it.
Well, crew is family, and I'm not letting them take you. So if you go out there, I'm following.
Hey, Jax is like,
Do
but
with that what
I
you
will
will."
I will not be doing that. I will be staying in here because you are friendly, but and he walks back in and like slams a semi shittily wrapped thing, because he wasn't expecting to give it to you, into your hand, and the muzzle's on the outside of it, and he goes, and here, and then he also hands you a pouch of ammo. It's a gift. You're lucky. I don't want to leave.
It's in a Walgreens tote.
There's like this much sticking out. It's got a shortened stock. It is decently lighter than you would expect it to be.
Okay.
We salvaged this off a ship a while back. I've been doing repairs on it. It should work.
I like the sound of that. Thank you, Ajax.
Yeah. Just take the other fucking window, please. I get to say that, right? Because I gave you a gift. Is that fair?
You absolutely do.
Do you unwrap it? Do you take the shitty like blanket that he stuffed it in off it? Allie, for the captain, he has repaired a mare's leg. It is made of white fatalis. You have no idea what that material is, but it makes it much lighter than normal. For 2 willpower points, you can give it a potency 9 poison attack. The poison does a d6 round until they are successful.
Okay.
And it's a regular old mare's leg. It is not magical. It's just it's master crafted and made of this material, because it's the only way you can use this material. It is a little lighter than normal. We'll get you the rest of the stats on that later. It is a frosted, glimmered, like white metal. And he goes, he says, look, without looking at you, kind of the corner of his mouth, he's like, it was for my wife. It's yours now. Don't ask any questions. Fucking load.
I load. I've already loaded. What are we talking about?
Round 2. Round 2 is Grigori is following. And Kaysen, are you staying in the room or are you going out?
No, I think we're going to go out.
Against the captain's orders?
Oh, if she specifically wants me here, I'll wait. But I'm really... I'm torn.
Okay. Round 2, as you're following him, you would hear popping noises, and you would see small something moving under the lower parts, like near his ribs, in his clothes moving.
Enzo, are you moving towards the entrance of the ship that you got pulled in through, or how are you leaving to exit the ship or not?
Yeah. So my whole goal is I want to jump back onto the docks.
From the back.
Yeah.
The second I see him popping, I'm gonna be like, "Well, this is not my problem, but this is gonna be a nice discussion." I'm going to float out.
Okay.
And what my goal is to get to the medium-sized longboat that you have over here.
Roll a d6. On a 1, it is one of the ones that got sank.
2.
Okay, it's still there, not in great shape.
It's fine. I'm going to pull that rope that I've had on me, and I'm going to tie an end of it onto...
You're ethereal right now, right?
Yes.
And you ain't tying shit.
It's ethereal. Anything that's ethereal, per our conversation, stays locked in place until it's made ethereal. So I am wrapping it.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Over and over again.
Long as it doesn't move, it's fine. It's made. That's for stationary objects. It is floating. That's going to be really hard to do. So you're basically putting like a noose around it, like a lasso.
The dock that we're on right now. I want to pay them, pull the most of it to the. What would it be? The posting that's put right here.
Yeah, there'd be posting that's tied off of. Yeah.
And then I'll take another end of it, the short end. I'll throw that noose over the side of the end of the piece on the rowboat. So it's wrapped around the center post on the deck. The other end's on there. And I'm going to go to the far end of the rope. And I'm just going to sit and wait for Genzo to come outside.
Okay, I see what this is. All right. Round 2, you guys line up. More scraping on the ship, destruction going on. The ship takes another 5 points of damage. I'm already taking the armor off, so just tack the 5 damage.
Copy.
Okay. Just to make it easier as I'm rolling damage on the side.
I appreciate you. Thanks for letting me know.
Yep, it's just getting fucked up. You guys can hear this inside. The hall is getting torn up. It crawls across the windows where you are once. Ajax goes, are we shooting? What are we doing? Are we waiting? Like, he's not looking at you. He's definitely like got the muzzle of the gun pulled in, so when it crawls by, it doesn't hit. Cap, are we waiting for Jinzo? Or are we just firing?
We wait until it's within range.
It's on the ship, like its belly's in front of you across the windows.
Yeah, but isn't that going to be a close range penalty?
It would be, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll take it. He doesn't know we're here. I will take it. Stop tearing holes in my ship.
He doesn't know we're here yet. Damages could be more severe if he does know.
But I could... Fine. I will wait. Round 3. You see his jaw pop sitting on the ship as it elongates and his neck elongates, and it's like, I would say 3 times the length it normally is, and you see ripples in the throat muscles right now. That is what Grigori would see on round 3 going across.
Yeah, I would say then at this point too, I would start making my way and running.
Okay, where are you moving to?
I want to at least get to here. I know he had something planned, so my goal is to at least get to the other side.
I think he's trying to trip your ass. That's my guess.
Sure.
That's not what's happening at all.
Oh, okay.
Other plan.
Oh, you're okay. What is your plan with the rope as he runs by?
Go to rush past, and I'm like, oh,
so if he's making noise and stuff, the goal here is if the creature sees him and goes down to him, I'm going to remain ethereal until it charges him.
Okay.
Once it does charge him, then I would try to tie the tail it has so it has a harder time.
That's really difficult to do, but I will allow. It's going to be at some Banes.
I know it's going to be at Banes.
Okay.
Currently, I'm ethereal. If he's focused on another target, then I can just float behind him.
I mean, you can pray all you want. A tail isn't stationary, but it's going to be hard.
No, I get that.
It would be amazing if it works.
Right underneath me and everything too, like right around in this section. Is this like railings and stuff? Like what?
Yeah. There's railings through here. There's actually a cage over the top so that they can hang stuff there when it comes in and run tools off of it. There is support struts that can be put on that go out to like work on ships when you walk along the outside of it.
Sure. Yeah,
it's almost like a dock loader, but it's for catwalks and structures.
Sure. And I would just be like, and then I want to yell at the thing. Just be like, big ugly thing, buck over this way, like trying to get its attention.
And as you yell, whatever shoes you're wearing are destroyed as the hoofs come out.
My favorite boots.
Your sides of whatever you're wearing clothes wise, the second appendages with the claws would come out. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
This is tearing through the armor, isn't it?
Yes. You're wearing a jacket, aren't you?
It was the red.
Would you like to would you like to try to take the jacket off?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. As you go to take the jacket off, can I please have a I'll say acrobatics makes sense for that as you're trying to like get it off. No penalty, unless you have stat penalties.
Probably. Which stat? You went out.
Acrobatics, skill.
Acrobatics. No,
that's agility. All right,
is the one
right,
thing.
Give me a roll.
I got.
That's round 4.
Oh, that's a 19.
Would you like to push?
No, I don't want to push. I don't have anything.
Why? Don't worry. All those conditions are going to go away. Well, at least for it.
You know, I like this jacket. Sure. What's happening to me? It has me very dazed. I'm going to try it one more time.
Okay.
But it's at a boon now.
You don't want to lose it. It's brand fucking new, man.
As Jinjo runs by, I try to yell something at him and then immediately just shut the fuck up. What the fuck is that?
That's a 6 under 18. So I get the jacket off.
Okay, you leave the jacket on the ground. Okay. I don't even know if I have an image for this creature, because I was not expecting this today, to be 100% honest with you.
jacket, my cloak.
But I might have one. I'll look. So that goes to round 5. Cap, are you still waiting? You see Jinzo run across the dock. Just losing skin.
Does it seem like he has caught the attention of the beast?
It is looking at. Well, you wouldn't know, actually. Grigori can tell it's perched on the top of the top deck of the ship and watching him, and it's crouched down like a cat would be to pounce.
I'm gonna wait and take my shot at the end of the round.
No, you can't. He's above you. You're gonna have to wait until he moves. He's on the top deck. You can't even see him at this point because you guys didn't take your shot when he crawled by to get up there.
Okay, I'm holding.
You're holding. Okay, you're holding. So, look. Oh, yeah, you lost the jacket. Nice job. That would be our round 5. Round 6, I'm going to jump at you before I get the chance to let you totally do what you're doing, because that would be the dumbest thing this creature could do, is let that happen.
It'd be really cool.
Yeah, that's not happening. I'm going to jump. You guys held your actions of fire. As I jump across, if you would like to fire at me off the boat, you're welcome to.
Yep.
I don't know you're there. I'll give you a boon. This is a surprise attack, technically speaking. I think you do an extra D8 when you're doing a surprise sneak. I think that's just part of Dragonbane, if memory serves correct. So, this is going to be so bad.
I'm going to push my roll.
Ooh, okay. What are you pushing with?
Anger.
Anger, okay. All right. Can I get 2d20 from the audience for Ajax? Let's see if I am successful. If so, I'm gonna fucking do some damage. Did you look up the mare's leg damage?
I sure did.
Okay.
Yep, I've got it pulled up.
8d10, that's insane.
No, that's called a dream. You're dreaming.
No, this is a nightmare, Frankhouse.
It's about to be. It's about to be.
8
What do we
damage.
got? 8 damage? Okay. That's damage. I wanted to know if you hit.
I did, yes.
Oh, okay. 8 damage. Unfortunately, I believe that bounces off my armor.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. Or hold on. I'm going to double check it for you. No, it doesn't. I take it all. I take all of it. Yeah. Are you going to activate poison, even though I do poison? But you never know. It might work.
sure.
You're going to send 2?
Let's
Okay.
try it.
You did, but I
doesn't do poison damage.
I don't take it. I made my roll, but I do take the 8 points. Ajax, what do we get? A 2 hits. Can I get 2d12 and a d8 from the audience?
Oh, boom.
If we don't like the roll, because the ammo we are using, we can re-roll damage like we have an advantage.
Ooh.
While they're doing that, I'm going to zoom out our map here. I have art I'm going to send over to put this on the screen. Man, this is going to be such a fucked up fight. This was not what I had planned today, everybody. Not what I had planned. This is what happens when I plan. Every fucking time.
The Sandpoint Devil, which is a
way worse than that.
Oh, boy.
I think it's on external files here. Hold on.
What you playing next week, Adam?
He's all rolled up. He's good.
All right. Because you let me do this, by the way, you gain back what you lost earlier.
Oh, right. Everything, right? Okay.
No, and the thing you spent earlier. That one, you get back because you let me do this.
Oh.
Yeah, give and take. That's how this works. All right, let me get my.
A lot of numbers.
How are we? What's our damage? Can someone do the add up for me here?
You said it was an 8 and 2 12s?
Yep, 8 and 2 12s.
Yeah, they rolled 26.
Woo! I think we're going to keep that. 26, 27, 28, 29, 34 points of damage as the second shot rips through this thing. I'm assuming I'm going to know you're there. I made my dive attack. For my first attack on you, good sir, is a 1-2. I'm going to bite you. Would you like to try to evade? You will be at a bane because you are currently going through the process.
Yeah, I would say that makes sense because it's like there's just a lot of writing and everything.
Okay.
Too.
So give me an evade with a bane.
2.
Your
No.
by the way, your evade is a 15 right now.
Okay. No, that is a 17.
All right, so I bite you for 3d8. And 16 points of damage. Under your new stats.
Oh, under the new.
That is my action. Grigori, you were holding your action as well as the other two did. What would you like to do?
I'm going to do, seeing that it's attacking focus on him, I'm going to move up.
Okay.
I am going to try to make myself fucking real to make this easier.
Okay.
Make it. And I'm going to throw the rope around the back of its tail and start pulling back as hard as I can to tie it. Try to limit its movement.
So you're going to grab me with a rope. What skill
around the
will
tail
we use?
specifically? I'm not going for the body.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Sorry,
He's moving. He just landed. Like it I get what you're doing. I'm just trying to think of the skill for this. It would probably be under brawling because it is you are attacking. You're going to be
Brawling
in a bane.
is one of my highest skills.
That's good. It's going to be under a bane because it is moving right now. Since it is moving, while it stays in place, that means you are going to have to use willpower to manifest. Or
that's why I already manifested.
Okay. Oh, you did. You did. Okay.
Yeah.
So just with a bane.
I got a 4 and a 5. My brawling is 14.
All right. That's pretty good. So my tail is tied. You guys might survive this fight. Let me see if I can get this to work. Man, come on. I really want to. I'm trying to get this art for you, and I cannot. Why do you not love me, phone?
Oh, free action. What the fuck, Jinzo? Jesus.
Ooh. Okay, that's a good question. My answer would be, yeah, I don't really know. We can really. They can speak. They can speak. So we're gonna go into initiative here, everybody. Kason, you see a rope get tied off. Ajax and the captain also see that as well. That was 5, 6, 7 would be the full form. Is this 8 foot tall, pacted, rips from the flesh of Jinzo, leaving all skin on the ground? It is gray with red, with extra appendages that come out of the ribs, almost like an insect. Huge horns grow out as well as it gets bit. I am sorry in advance. You'll be making all the rolls on that lovely table because you know how this works now. It's fucking what is your ferocity on that thing?
2.
2. All right, cool. You are also welcome to use the ferocity cards to add an extra attack around, just like I can. All right. If you're interested in that. I guess we're pulling cards here to end the show, everybody, like to get into this combat. I was really hoping we're gonna have downtime. I wasn't expecting.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to bring it back.
So you're just gonna let it roll. You guys, let it be. Let it turn out well. But we didn't do that.
Do we want anything ever turned out well for us?
You might as well have been pirates. It might have been easier.
Chaos.
Because that's all that people have been asking for. Is like, we should have been pirates.
Survey Hands is asking, is my name now Skinzo?
Oh, Skinless Zoe? Skinlow? Low skin? foreskin? I don't know. Let me grab this and I will bring, I guess I'll bring our character into the game. This is so fucking ridiculous. All right, we're going to use cards straight down the list here, everybody. We're just going to use initiative cards. I'm going to, if everybody could add themselves to the initiative tracker, please. I have the monstrosity. Jinzo, you can just don't worry about yours yet.
Okay.
Because I'm going to have to add our character in.
Sure.
But you'll be able to move in all that good stuff. We're going to go down the list top. Kaysen, 2. Once you get yourselves added.
How do I add?
Right click your character.
Right click, yes. Find the character. Right click. Add to initiative. Wait, is that the right one?
You're on, if you hit the fanned cards, you'll be able to see your character. And that seemed like the right one?
Yep, I got the right one.
Okay. All right. This is ridiculous. Okay. And then I'm going to use this token for now. Kaysen, oh, you can change the name?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you could change the names. That's awesome.
Is with the brokers.
When did they let that happen? That's cool. There we go. I got us now. All right. I was hoping that we would get a little break from murder. I'm just gonna put pacted because you guys don't really know anything else about it other than that. Like, really? Right? I guess that would be it. All right, so here's our numbers down. Kaysen is 2. Grigori is a 6. And then Mags is a 4. And Ajax is a 2. Let me add Ajax to this. Add to initiative is a 2. Can you guys type your numbers in or no? Does it let you click on the table and add yourself?
Would you say mine was a 2?
Yeah, you're a 2 and I'm a 2.
Correct.
We're just going with the same number.
Yeah. Yeah, 4.
Update. Yeah.
All right, cool. And then we are going to have 3 attacks and we're just going to go Simo because we're just going to run out of fucking numbers between everything. Because that's where we're at right now. And then let me add the image into the map for everybody. I'm gonna take us off map here. I don't want people to see this. We're gonna turn the map off. I'll let you guys see it, but I don't want the audience to see it right away. Let me see where we are.
The door's shut.
It's
Keep it.
so yeah, is that what you're saying right now? Let me just do that. Yes. Try again. Okay. Why are you not? Let me just file save this, I guess, then. I'm so mad. Why is this not working? There we go. All right. Can you guys see? You should not yet. Can see an extra token on the map yet? You would know. It's outlined in red.
No.
All right. And then now you should be able to see it.
Yeah. Yep.
What the hell is that?
Let's just I'm gonna move you under. I'm just gonna delete you. You don't deserve to be here.
Oh.
There we go. So if that's the case, I have our music for this queued. I found this earlier.
Fuck.
I'm going to bring it on so the audience can see it. As this demonic thing forms from him, the face on it looks normal. The voice of it sounds like Lavina.
Tinky.
Secret.
We start with my monstrosity got a 1, so my first action is going to be at 1. I am going to go to tackle you and realize that I'm tied to a fucking dock. And I'm going to waste my action trying to break it. I roll a natural 1. The rope doesn't snap. It pulls the top part of the post that you tied it to. It snaps it. But you wasted one of my actions. Now I have an anchor on my tail with a rope, so this is going to be annoying. Anytime I fail, I already know how this is going to go. Ajax is immediately going to take another shot. Audience, can I get 2d20 from you? Or no, I know I'm there now. 1d20. 1d20. Wait, the demon doll, Lavina? If Diana's still watching, she's going to be so mad. So, while they're rolling that was a 2. The next person up would be Kazin. Kazin with the broken ribs at 2. What are you doing?
Captain, what do you want me to do? I'll do it.
Ajax goes, what are you fucking
not doing
He's
so
like
great right now.
reloading the Sky Hunter after the second shot. Oh, we hit. 2d12, please. We don't get the d8 this time. 2d12. Go, goddammit, is what he says. Up to you if you listen to Ajax at all, though.
Yeah, if he was the captain, maybe.
Yeah, he is not. He used to be. Mags, what are you having him do? He's asking you a question.
Oh,
Did he tell you having Kaysen go?
no, absolutely. Mags is ready to let loose the hound, and yeah, she is like squared up, ready to go.
But are you having Kaysen go out? Kaysen's asking
Yes.
you. Okay. Oh,
Yes.
Kaysen.
All right.
Are we going full bore?
I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
Let's see if I can. Or I could roll a fucking demon on my check to transform and probably burn myself into a...
Well, you first have to spend your points before you ever do that. Were you going all out?
Well, yeah, I was going
Oh,
three
full
levels.
3
I
levels.
always do.
Oh, okay. So you lose all your points and you go 20, which is that's a mishap.
Oh no, for that it's considered a mishap
Yeah,
too?
yeah, it's spell.
Yeah, it's because it's a spell. It's the only spell I know.
Don't break your
Hey,
ribs.
wait,
more.
look,
My
look.
day, we didn't use magic. We solved problems with our fists.
Yeah.
Pansies.
Okay.
And then my next character can just have a gun.
Well, at least here's the good thing. At least, Kaysen, you're not summoning on a ley line and burning your eyes out.
Yeah. Sucks for whoever that ever happened to.
Who's that happened to?
Couldn't be me.
Okay, no. So mishaps. Let's get our mishap table. Do you want to roll it or do you want the audience to roll it?
Yeah, put it in their hands.
I like blaming the audience. I'm with you on that. All right. Can I get a D20 from the audience for the magical mishap?
Or thanking the audience.
I thank them for all the cards and the wonderful things that they do, and I also thank them when they make it harder on the PCs on accident. So I need a D20 roll. 6 plus 7. We'll take that damage. I already rolled the D6 that goes with it. So that's what? We have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 more points from Ajax, and now he's got to reload.
After a while, you'll realize that Erik is an energy vampire, and it's the bad rolls and the reactions to those is what feed him.
with some Chianti and some fava beans, right? Is that what I'm looking for here? So with that said, I'll zoom out a little bit here. What do we get? A 15. The spell also affects a friend or another intended victim. A healing or helping spell affects the enemy. How the fuck are we going to use that? The spell also affects a friend or another unintended victim. I think you're going to have to re-roll because this is not an attack spell. I think you're going to have to re-roll. Because I don't know how the fuck we would do that.
Unless it goes on to Mag instead.
You're right. That makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, Todd. Max? Todd, would you like to tell her? Would you like to tell her when the vessel crawls out of you, out of not wanting to deal with the thing outside? This is like the Spider-Man moment where the symbiote leaves Spider-Man to go onto another unintended subject. When that happens, can you tell her the new stats that she acquires?
No.
I don't want to.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
All right, so I have a screenshot of the stats so that I can easily access them. I definitely have it open right now, and I am not stalling for anything.
That is an amazing idea. I fucking love it.
Here's the problem. I can't actually see things. My Discord. Ooh, oh no.
Uh-huh. I believe you about as far as I can throw you digitally right now.
Okay, that's pretty far.
So
that's probably pretty far.
Hey, ready, Allie? I want to show you the magic when Discord doesn't happen. Ready? Follow along. Here. Hey, just look at me really close. You have one of these, right? A phone? You can just look at Discord on your fucking phone. Yeah.
Here's all the good stuff, Allie. You get 15 bonus hit points. You get a movement speed of 12, and then you're also getting flight at that same speed.
We have wings now.
And then you are getting a boost to armor. So the regular armor plus the boost is another 4 armor on top of what you've got.
Okay.
And I think the last one probably would have been
range attack
damage, because I knew. No, well, yeah, give her the ranged attack. That sounds good.
Okay, cool.
You'll have a tail that can shoot spikes.
You know what the worst part about this is, though? You hear a clang, clang, clang as you drop your rifle on the ground because you have 4 legs and can fly and look like a manticore.
Okay.
In this game.
Cool.
Is that pretty?
Cool.
That seems fair,
Let
right?
me know when it's my turn.
It's same number, so we're gonna duplicate one of these for Allie. We're gonna shrink it
It has
down.
thumbs, but I don't think the claws can pull trigger
Nope.
very well.
We're gonna Mags. What color do you think you should be? I don't know, is it blue? Does that make it easier to see? Pink.
I feel like Max is red, like red hair.
Well, red's one of our condition mods, so I'm not gonna use that. We'll do the purple.
Fair.
There you go.
Let's
The pinkish purple.
works.
So here you go.
Oh, that's
Hey, ready,
nice.
Mags? Ready? Watch this. Ready? See Mags on the table? I don't. So let's add your new you into the initiative order. You are. How did you change the name like that, Todd? Did you just right-click it and name change?
In the 3 cards where it brings up the initiative, you can change it in there.
Okay. So Mags Monster. There you go. And what was your initiative, Mags?
4.
Cool. Update. All right. Ajax went. Kaysen, you failed. It didn't work. You have a move left, Kaysen. What would you like to do?
A move left.
You see it form on her?
I'll pick up her gun. Not that I really know how to use it, but I'll just pick it up for safekeeping.
Swap spots. Ajax would look at you and be like, do you know how to fire that thing?
I have some practice.
Then fucking use it, please.
Sure.
That'll take us to Mags. Mags a monster. Mags, what do you want to do? Is a manticore, a magsicore.
Magsicore.
4. Honestly, I feel like she has been through weirder situations.
Have you?
Well,
Have
maybe
you?
not weirder.
I can't think of
but she's, like,
anything weirder
used-
than a
she's
fucking
used
idol
to
line
this
strapped to
level.
you.
She's used to this level of like, what the fuck is this?
I don't think unless you have a vessel, that is true.
Okay, let me put it this way, Eric.
No, let me put it this way. Can I
Mid-dream.
get a will save, please? A will roll is definitely not normal for you, and it is a horror game after all. Oh, Max, I'm sorry. Do you have a condition under your will?
No, it's just really low.
Well,
It's just a 5. I'm sure it's gonna be okay.
let's see what you got, girl.
Yeah, I rolled real shitty for one stat. It went to Will.
Let's see what you got. You might get it.
Oh, that's an 18. I'm doing so great.
Would you like to push?
You
As
know
the
what?
fear
Sure,
settles
let's-
in, as you are on all fours now with claws and a tail and wings.
I'm gonna say I'm exhausted. I'm fucking tired of this shit.
That's a very...
So tired.
I was hoping for 2 weeks off for y'all and a repaired ship. That's what I did all my work for, was a walk through the ship and some fun shit, and sideways we go.
That's a 3 under 5.
Okay, then you do not take another condition. So where are you going and what are you doing? Besides choking on the surprise.
On air. You know how it is. I'm not gonna have my crew be put in harm's way.
Too late.
So I'm gonna jump out the window with my flying speed. I
Okay.
have seen Kaysen do this
You
many
have.
times before.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna instinctively go ahead and do a little tail action.
Yeah, range attack.
Yeah.
Todd, you usually use your summoning skill for that, right? To do all your attacks?
That's right.
So since you don't have summoning...
Well, no. Brawling for attack.
Oh, brawling. So use brawling for your attacks. I think actually Mags is good at brawling.
And guy.
All right, Mags.
Remember,
give me your
Captain,
brawling
Get
attack.
The
under.
Manticore is you. You're in charge.
Ajax was like, I don't think that's going to help at all, but okay.
8 under 12.
It's like
I
the
just-
substance she
That's
is
what
you.
Hold on. Let me pause for a second while you're getting your rolls together. Slick, can you hold that back up? Are you drinking out of a skull?
I mean, I'm not going to turn it fully over, but yeah.
Just making sure I saw that right. Cool.
You cup every game,
Hey, man.
every episode.
I can do that. Mags, give me your brawling roll. As you're tackling this thing, or are you tail spiking
No.
it?
It's 8 under 12. I'm Gucci.
Are you tail swiping it, or are you tackling it and
Yeah.
like attacking it? Okay, all right. Give me your damage, Todd. What's your damage for this? Is it 2d6 because you upped it, or is it just 1d6 for the range?
It's let's see, ranged attack is
I'm hurting, by the way. Emotional healing.
When's it my turn to hurt you?
We're coming up.
D6 plus what is it? Eidolon damage feature?
If you just added the range and you didn't up it, it's a d6.
Oh right, yeah.
So you get d6.
Just a D6.
d6 plus if you have range attack bonus.
Yeah. You
So
got,
if
like,
your
the-
agility
the
gives you a range
ranged-
attack, it does count for these.
Oh, it does.
And remember, this thing
That was a
is not
1.
armored. Oh, well, with the second attack,
So
the second die,
that's 5. That's 5.
Okay, that still
I
counts.
got max on my D4. Let's go.
Hey, I'm hurting, but I'm not dead. With that, a tear in the veil. Oh, thank you so much.
What's this?
Okay, let's just, if we're gonna do this, let's just go all in. Tear in the Veil from Serving Hands has been played. Let me grab the other thing I have been waiting to use today. The whole point of this, that was you, Mags. You've gone, Ghost Buddy Grigori, and then us two go.
My question is this. It's been shot by Ajax. It's got spikes in it. Is it bleeding on the dock below it?
It is, but I have wings.
That's fine. And there's about 4 meters of rope attached to it, right?
More than that. Because he moved, it would probably be... I mean, look, if you look at the measurement tool, hold it on. I mean, it's from here to here, so like 6 meters probably.
Great.
Maybe a little more. Say 8 for the sake of
Because
argument.
I'm a person existing in the non-ethereal realm.
I mean,
I
that's
would
a
like to
strong
use
statement.
the beautiful thing that's known as an artisan for breaking shit, especially of wood, the dock. Now, under this dock, is it just open tides? Is it ice? Is it water?
Yeah, no, it's tides.
Great.
Yeah, it's tides.
I'm
yeah.
gonna break the dock under it, and I would like to request a balloon because it's been bleeding onto the dock that's eaten through all the other wood.
Okay, I'll give you a boon for that.
Directly under it.
I'll give you a boon for that.
Great.
That makes sense to me. What are you gonna break it with, sir?
I'm gonna use my hand axe.
You're just gonna like
Slam it
find a weak point
directly
and-
behind its legs. Yep.
So between weight, acid, and structural integrity, I'm gonna say it probably has 12 hit points right now. Hardness 2.
Great. So I rolled an 8.
That
which is a
hits.
hit.
Yeah, not really worried, but you could have got a crit.
That's all right. We've got 2d6 and a 1d4.
Okay.
A 6
Uh-huh.
plus 4 is 10.
Okay.
Let's look at the 1d4.
Okay.
A 3.
It's pretty good.
And if I can, for my movement, is there a way that I can grab the rope and dive into the tides, trying to force it farther?
No, because you pulled your hand axe and made an attack. Probably you're trying to do too much in a round.
I'm gonna
If you
try
would
to
have
move up
rolled a
to where the rope is
1,
at, then.
you could have done it, but what's
Cool.
up?
For movement, I'm going to move to where the rope's at.
Okay.
I can try to grab it and pull it down. As the dock is falling under this creature that does have a fly speed, but isn't going next.
Yeah, I am actually going next.
Fuck. All right, never mind. I failed.
I am actually going next. So yes, if you want to grab the rope, I'll say you have the rope in your hand with your move, but you're not gonna be able to do much yet.
I'll hold on to the rope. That's fine.
Okay. With that, let me grab our creatures. Let me grab and bring her onto the board. Bring this back up. Let's just go 1 for 1. I only have 2 attacks left, Jinzo. Jinzo, would you like to have a ferocity card to have an extra action?
Yes, I would, please.
All right, we're just gonna go back and forth here like 2 beasts fighting because I think that makes cinematically the best sense, right? So we're gonna go with Creature's Fury. We'll give you 1. I already used 1. That's from Serving Hands. Mine was from Star Drew. I'll let you go, and then I will go. So what do you want to do? Roll a d6. You just did.
Right.
It's random zone.
So he sits there. He's like this finalized form and everything kind of looks like kind of at himself as well too, which is just like or herself.
And you do have the sword, by the way. It fucking grows from them.
Oh, really?
Because some of the attacks are that as well.
Oh, that's true. But this one, he's just like, and he does. He just starts like screaming. And all characters within 10 feet suffer a fear attack.
A fear?
So that, yeah. So that would
Like
be a
10
fear attack
meters
against you, and would that also be considered Grigori?
Yeah, it would be Grigori as well.
Sorry, man.
I'm not. So fear attack. That means it is a will roll. What is the damage on that?
It just says all player characters within 10 meters suffer a fear attack.
Okay, so fear attacks.
7. I'm under my will.
Fear is on the page before. It's on page 52. What you made yours, you said? I make it as well.
Yeah, I made it.
Monsters are also immune to the persuasion of fear. I am immune to the fear, so I'm not scared as you roar for yours. My turn. Audience, can I get a d6 from you? This is going to be the primordial ooze that is doing its action with inside of it. While they're rolling that, from off screen, a woman has jumped to one dock, out of the line of sight, jumped to the side of the ship, and is crawling her way up the side of the ship right now.
Good question.
Yep.
Because Jinzo attacked first.
Yeah.
The dock is falling out. Would it be a bane?
Not yet.
For the monster? Okay.
No, not yet. No, because it's a fear roll. I'm not afraid of I'm immune to fear.
No, I don't mean for that. I mean for its attack.
I haven't. Nope, I didn't make an attack yet. This is the ooze doing it. It's not the creature. It's a separate thing. But I need to know we got a 4.
Know the rules.
A 4. No, you asked me if there's a bane, and I said no, and that's the rule.
Thank you.
Yeah. I am splitting. Okay. So it, all of the holes and wounds, you see that primordial ooze shoot out of it. I attack the closest 3 people. The only ones that are here are the monster and Grigori, who's materialized behind me. Grigori, you can't avoid this because you've already taken your action for the round. When I split, I hit 3 people. I do 2d6 acid damage. Jinzo, you take 6. Ignoring armor, you take 2 points, Grigori. That was the worst roll I could have had.
Thank God.
When that happens,
so fucked up already.
It starts to collapse. I'm going to use my next action will be to stop myself from falling if I can. But before that, our new Pacted gets to go. What do you want to do with your D6?
I'm going to roll a D6. And oh, this should be fun. Okay. You see him, he's just reaches one long finger and he just utters something. And I'm going to put a curse on you.
You're going to curse me?
I'm going to curse you. Okay. So, your curse is... Ooh! The victim is blinded and acts as if in total darkness. Roll a d4 every shift. On a 1, the effect wears off.
Well,
this like darkness just seeps out of the finger and just like starts going around his eyeballs.
1 in 4, I am not blind. Okay, fuck that. So now I'm blind. So now I'm in another bane. So I'm at 2 banes to not fall through this fucking dock. I'm gonna roll these on here. I don't like this. This is 1, 2, 3 dice.
You did it for me, Frankhouse. So
19. You guys see him whoosh down into the fucking tides. You see the face of this the manticore like grabbing, and the human face looks lost. It's like black darkness is bleeding from its eyes. I was gonna use my action to save myself, but I can't. And I don't get another primordial ooze attack yet, so it goes down. Grigori, are you going to continue to hold the rope as it plummets into the tides?
How fast is it falling?
I mean, gravity. Fast.
Really want to fucking get Jinzo with this rope too and pull them both into the ether because he's possessed.
Yeah, it's not that far.
I'm gonna let go.
I'll tell you what.
Let go.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. If you're holding on to it, we're going into the next round. If you go before the creature, I'll say it's feasible.
I got one more action, right? At least for us.
You do have another action, yeah, as I'm falling. I'm like holding the dock like this, and its face is looking up. Can't see anything. So you have another action. Would you like to take it before we end this round?
Yes, I will.
I'm so fucked.
All right, rolling that. Yeah, he's just like looking down at it, and just it's another hiss again.
Okay.
So fear attack towards Grigori, unfortunately.
It doesn't do anything.
Within 10.
Another fear attack from you. I mean, dude, I would run. Even as a spirit, I wouldn't be sticking around for this.
I got a 1.
A 1. You're not scared. Now here's the fun part. We're going into the next round, but before that happens, Adam.
Mm-hmm.
While you said yes, and I now have control. Every round you have to make a Constitution roll as your body begins to burn up.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Can I have your con roll, please, at the end of this round? So.
Oh shit. Oh no, that's gone.
It's your con, not the creature's. Adam, you take 5 willpower to your character sheet. Damage. Do you have any willpower left?
I do.
Okay, so you're still in the form, and the form is not gone yet. It is burning up your soul and your essence to stay outside of your body. Recovering willpower, things like that, will allow you to keep it up longer. So if you want to use like Keeper's Eye to get willpower points back, shit like that, that is totally acceptable. Sure. With that, we go into the next round and the final for the show tonight. We're going to go down the top of the list. Kazin, You get a 3 if you'd like to change your score at the top, please, for your initiative. That's some serving hands. 5 to Grigori. 9 to Jinzo. So all of your actions will be going on that one. They normally get spread apart. But Mags gets a 1. And Ajax gets a 2. With those spent, please write these other initiatives down, Jinzo. Are you going to use a Fury again? Might as well use them up, right?
Yep.
You also go at 3, and you also go at 1.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
I go at 3, and I also go at 4. I'm not using a Fury. Okay? Monster, I will mark 3 here for him. And update, because that'll be my first one. And I'll update the 4 afterwards. We're all in order again. Mags the monster, you're first. Can I have just a general awareness as you're going out? I will give you an awareness boon card as well.
Oh shit, okay, cool. Because that was a 14, and that is a 16, both over 12.
Cool, you don't notice the woman crawling along the outside of the angler's lyre. All right.
Well, neat. I'm gonna do another ranged attack.
You don't want to dive in as this thing's falling into the tides?
I think just like a ranged, like make sure it's down.
Sure, okay. Yeah, roll to hit.
Cool. Jesus, what is that? That is a 7. Cool.
Star Drew, thank you for the Fury for Jinzo.
Thank you,
So
Star
it's
Drew.
rolling. 7 under 12. That's additional damage. Which
Okay.
is going to be
I'm hurting.
a 2.
That way, I mean, not that was pretty shitty, but I am hurting. So that was
2
Mags.
big points of damage.
Mags the monster. Ajax reloads this round. Thunk. Cocks it back. I don't get to shoot this round, unfortunately. The monstrosity would go. We didn't add you in here. You didn't add your thing in. What was your initiative for your first one?
Oh, my bad. I'm 1, 3, and 9.
Well, just wanted to do the 1. You should have went at the beginning of the round, so please take your action. I apologize. You go with Mags.
Cool. Ooh.
And then you just change your number after this. Just type it, click it, and put a 3 in it.
Ooh.
What do you do?
So this thing actually, Grigori, you're right there on the dock, right?
He is still in the
Yes,
dock.
I am. Holding a rope.
Holding a
It's
rope.
fun.
Can spirits, ghosts?
He's materialized right now.
Can he be possessed?
No. They can be controlled, not possessed.
Okay.
I also cannot be possessed.
Okay. No, that's totally fair. Yeah, the thing looks kind of at you.
What's the range, sir?
10 meters.
Okay. So it's,
More than
it's
10. Yeah. We're like
so hold on here. Hold on.
Or am I?
Oops. I need to know if you can hit Mags. She's right here. Mags can be possessed.
Right. Well, yeah. So he looks down at the thing holding on for dear life, and it's not doing anything. Looks up. I like Grigori is just all this. He just looks shiny and red and weird. So yeah, he'll look up at the other tinier manticore-like looking creature, and yeah. So
because you can see the entities in other people, like you would know if something's got a spot to take.
Sure. The player character must make a will roll with a bane.
Oh, dear Mags. I need a will roll with a bane plus another bane if you have any conditions under will.
Oh, that sucks.
Muted.
You're muted.
That was her screaming fuck.
I don't. That's a bad roll. That is a bad roll.
Do you need to push?
19 and a 14.
Do you need to push?
Let him in. He's a
Let's go with
crewmate.
disheartened. Let's go with
I mean,
disheartened.
this is bad. This whole situation, the whole city's watching. The port is watching at this point. Now, if you guys are successful, it looks like you're protecting the port. This could be great for sales and for repairs.
It's at a bang.
Okay. That is a 13 over. Nope.
Anyone got a patch for you?
You anybody have a patch?
Star Drew's waiting on theirs to hit Canada.
I don't think so.
Cool. What's possession do, Jinzo?
So basically, if it fails, the victim must immediately make a movement and perform an action of my choice, except any action that requires spending willpower.
What would you like to be?
So I want to. Now this to me looks like Kaysen, right?
No, it looks like Mags, because Todd, this is probably a good question. Does
I will
your
say-
Manticore have your face normally? Like features?
It's hard to tell because the helm I wear is always on, even
Okay.
when I'm a Manticore. So
Does Mag's version without the
s-
helmet, would it have features of her?
yeah, probably.
Okay.
I could imagine.
Well,
yeah.
I'm just curious. I mean, even in that sense, I would see this creature coming from the ship. I don't know exactly who it is, but yeah, I would have you. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna
Unfortunately,
fly-
you wouldn't care. This
Oh,
would be
yeah,
the question of the creature. Okay, good. Gotcha.
So fly up, and I've seen it like, and I want it to fly and whip a tail.
Wow,
tail
Mags, you
bang
get a
down
free
at it.
attack.
Well, okay, we'll take it.
Not what I
Yeah,
wanted
but
out of
you're-
that at all, but okay.
You're flying towards it. You're now like.
Hey, Mags, would you like a crit card if you hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That is an 11 under 12.
Woo!
Roll twice.
Damn.
Give me a crit card from Nessie.
Okay.
Not
Roll
that one.
twice.
Yeah, crit.
2 damage. 2 dice that have been rolling once. You know what?
I mean, look, you might get successful here. I'm hurting, but I am not dead yet. I am
5?
falling though and blind.
5 points of damage.
Cool. That's a number. I'm still alive, but I am falling now, and I am blind. When do I roll that D4 there, Grigori? Or not Grigori. Sorry, you didn't blind
I'm not
me.
sure what you mean.
Oh,
You didn't.
it's,
I meant.
It's you roll a
Jinzo.
d4 every shift.
Shift.
Every shift. Yes.
Holy
Ow.
fuck. Okay. It's a cool story, bro. So that was Mags. 2 would be Ajax. They reloaded, like we said. Monstrosity goes at 3, and you go at 3. I know what I'm going to do. I am going to have the primordial ooze pour out of me to attack you, leaving the corpse, well, what he believes is going to be a corpse, behind. What are you gonna do? As you see this eruption of this green fucking ooze pour out of its mouth and like splash over you.
All right, I'm gonna roll my thing.
He's not even gonna evade. He's like, nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna attack again.
Yeah, so he sits there. He's kind of looking over the water, and then actually it's got like a big his own stinger on the back. It whips forward with a giant scorpion sting at the ooze to try to hit it.
You have a scorpion tail too, don't you?
I sure do.
Fuck me, man. A lot of fucking insectile shit in Dragon Bait.
Delivers a
popular
swift
this
sting to the
season.
victim.
Yeah,
The
it's
attack
in this season.
inflicts,
Very couture.
how much damage we gotta do with this bad boy? Hey, 7 solid points of damage, and I mean, you're an ooze, but you have to have a.
I don't take damage from piercing.
Oh, no piercing. Can you be paralyzed?
No. I cause
No.
paralysis.
Okay, yeah. So the stinger just
So
comes down.
it goes
like, whips
through.
it.
I pour around you. When I pour around you, I am doing the melting slime. I do 2d6 damage. I ignore armor. That's 6. That's 9 damage ignoring armor.
Okay.
As it starts melting, you see the manticore go down. Unfortunately, I don't think Grigori. Where are you at on your? Did you not add yourself? You didn't.
I did. I'm 5.
Why are you not? Oh, Ghost
next.
Buddy. Sorry, Ghost Buddy. He goes down. Are you letting go of the rope or are you going with?
6
this
meters
thing-
of rope. Gravity of the Earth is 8.
I mean, it's a rock. Dude, I'm basically falling. Are you fucking? I don't need real math right now. Are you following or not? It's a real simple question. How quick I'm going doesn't determine if it's a good or bad idea.
I'm letting go.
Okay, you let go. I hate
it, but I'm letting go.
I'm gonna put a green circle around him so we know it's just the ooze here. As you see the manticore fall into the depths below. Case, something crawls through the window where Mags flew out. It's robed in black, and it is carrying a almost like a. It would look like just a satchel that you would throw a bag in, like just a dice bag, like an oversized one. As it pulls the cloth off, and it has got a vial that's about this big, with swirling green, glowing sludge. Looks very familiar. As she is cocking it back with both hands to smash it on you.
Oh, okay.
She says
not have that
nothing. No conversation. She is wearing a symbol on the amulet that is very similar to you. You know where it's from. Are you going to use your action to dodge? Or are you going to let her hit you with it? What is your plan? And it's on, and Ajax sees it. He's like bringing the gun back up to aim at her in close quarters instead of out the window.
I'm going to utilize my halfling ability called Hard to Catch, which gives me a boon to evade.
Let's go.
Would you also like a card that gives you a boon to evade?
I mean, sure.
Triple evade boons.
That is from an old alley card. All right. I got to roll a hit, unfortunately. I didn't do that well. I did okay.
I added negates the bane I have from the broken ribs.
And you get a boon from the card.
Me one. So I've got rolling twice.
I rolled under mine, but not great for my brawl.
I got a 15 and a 16. I failed.
Do you want to push or patch yourself? I will say I'm definitely beatable. It's like a 50-50.
I'll patch because I have a patch. I will do that. I'm going to. So I roll both again, right?
Yep.
Not just once. Oh. Okay, good. It's well, it's still a fail, but one was a 20 for a demon, but the other one was a 12, which is over my evade. But at least it's not a demon.
Are you gonna take a condition and push?
I only have one stat that's not.
You know what it is. You wrote it.
Yeah, yeah, I'll do it. I'll take my last stat, which is con. I'll be sickly now too.
Okay.
So that's a 15 and
We're not
a
here
16.
for the
No. You were just trying to get me to do a 20.
Oh.
So
she cocks back in the language of where you're from, because I don't want to ruin it for the audience or for cast. She says, I'm here to collect on behalf of Gulrak. And I think I'm saying his name right. It's Gulrak, correct? She smashes it over top of you. Now, everybody else, I'd like you to wave goodbye as Todd and I go into solo time for the show.
Bye, Prince.
We'll be in Secret to Experience, so you're welcome to go meet us over there. There's a throwdown is happening outside. We're basically out of combat, but this part, this is Todd's wanted level. So
Are we removing two?
Remove them. I'll meet you over in Secret.
All right.
Oh, buddy, let me pull this up. We haven't had a secret time with just you and I in a while. While. Not since, I'm trying to remember last time. That's not the right person either. There we go. All right. So you made this quite some time ago. We did all of our wanted stuff, and yours is, for the audience, we should probably discuss this a little bit. This is actually based on an old character of yours.
Mm-hmm.
And you played him, God, how many years ago?
It was, maybe 2011?
I think so.
Maybe earlier than that?
I think so.
It was the first time we played Gravelighters. We were kind of designing what
I have the old book
were.
down here.
Yeah.
So,
I had a character that died, because I always do, apparently. And this was the replacement for him. Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, he died. Who died? What character was it? Do you remember?
I was playing a Morung Malefactor.
Oh, that's right. TPK
Games class for Pathfinder First Edition. That's the system we were playing at the time.
So this character was a
stone and exploded.
What was the new character? What class was it?
You know, it was a third-party class like the Malefactor, but I can't remember the name of it. It may have been called Summoner.
It wasn't Oozemancer or something like that?
No, it was a third-party product for Pathfinder to try to make a warlock-ish type of character. So it had a lot of like basic attacks and a lot of powers that can just like work like you can do this so many times a day, or you can do this once a day, or you have this power. It's like, and one of his abilities was to turn into one
he was creepy.
aberration. And I picked Manticore because
they're fucking great.
Yeah.
And he had a human face instead of like a more human-y looking face. And we always referenced, what show was it for the fucking creepy Manticores? The one from
Manticores?
Yeah.
The show Merlin had a Manticore that was real small. It was like tiny size, like a house cat. But we referenced that because it's like a hairless green Manticore and like real creepy face on it.
Yeah, here, hold on. I got it. I have a picture of this ugly bastard here. Hold on. We will. It's this thing. That thing. It's like a goblin and a Manticore bred together. So when she smashes you with this thing, here's the good stuff. Audience, roll us a d4.
Stuff.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Here, roll a d4.
All right.
This is how many permanent willpower your character gains.
Oh, gains. Oh, I was like, wait.
Permanent, forever. They're just like raise your scale. Even if it's past your will doesn't change, but that will. Hopefully the audience rolls well for you. The second good thing, you automatically get a free tier 1 anytime you use your Eidolon. You don't have to spend the points. Basically, you get one free tier above. It can push you past the normal ranks. So normally you can only do it 3, right? Like 6 points. This would be like being able to do 8 points.
Okay.
If you ever go
thank you, Star.
up to 8, you have to make a will roll.
Oh, I see.
If you fail it, they know where you are.
All right, that's neat.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. On top of that,
Risk reward.
Damages for your Eidolon are now a D8 instead of D6.
Oh, that's a nice big change.
The negative is, if they know where you are, I will use one of the tears in the veil and I will send somebody immediately.
All right, that's fair.
Okay. So 4 permanent willpower, dice go to a D8, and you have a new talent that I will send you that the audience cannot know about yet. Ooh. Everybody who has done the wanted level so far got a new talent. Mag's got the ability to shoot from down. Davina now has the ability to use Hand of Flame ability, where she can do the jet streams. And I have one specifically for your Eidolon, where you can make a duplicate of yourself.
Oh.
But it's ooze.
Sweet.
So we will get that all to you. When she smashes it, after she hits you, she collapses to the ground.
You can't know that.
She collapses to the ground, like unconscious. Like she hits you, she like kind of puts her hand on the wall to stop herself, and she collapses. On her back, which like she's kind of the cloak she's wearing is torn up. You see the brand of your cult on a piece of patchwork skin sewn to her. Her wrists are sewn. Her neck is sewn. She's stitched together. She's not a human. Like, she is pieces of other people. That skin sewed on is the brand that Gulrock would have on him, like for his cultists. She passes out. The skin melts into her body, and she's just laying on the floor as Ajax is aiming the Sky Hunter at her to fire.
I thought for sure something terrible was going to be happening, like he's going to burn me with acid or something. So I'm sitting here like,
to everybody but you.
Ah, sorry everybody, but me.
Sometimes Frankhouse dilemmas are the dilemmas for the party. With that, only thing I need to know to close our show out is, are you going to attempt to stop Ajax from firing on her, or do you not care?
It almost feels like a dilemma for that.
I will tell you, everyone who played in Living Ethuantia knows who this woman is.
Oh, that's from Living Ethuantia? Oh, sorry.
She's a stitched.
I don't know what that is. I'm going to say, because Kaysen is a little disoriented, he is okay. Let me go down the list here for all these conditions. He's exhausted, sickly, dazed, angry, scared, and disheartened. And he's separated from the power right now because the Manticore is with Mags.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, and he's just confused as to what just happened because he thought for sure this was a death blow coming.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he's going to stop Ajax. Sorry, people who like Stitched.
Audience, I need you to roll me 2d12 and we'll see what happens. She can take the hit. She's pretty strong. With that 2d12, while you're doing that, we'll end the show. Patchwork Muscle Mommy may not make it. She is technically stalking everybody from that. Dude, when I showed her on screen, everyone who played that game said smash immediately. Like, smash. I was like, I wasn't ready for it the slightest. So she is stalking party members. I rolled last time we played, and she was hunting them. Next time we play Living Ethuantia, we're actually in this port city during this attack, and you can blame the party for it. So we got a 12. That's not good. And a 7. She gets hit. Ooh, man. We're not going to re-roll. We're keeping it. We have to. So 19 points of damage to her. I'm going to mark down. She takes 19. Wait by, Todd, as I close us out for the night. Kaysen just watched the chaos tonight and did not die. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're watching this afterwards, we have a lot going on. So on Wednesday, we'll be back for EFP Live. So this is the second week of the month. And then, of course, we'll be back on Saturday for Rise and Design. Maybe a special one. We may be doing it from a location while I am working on printing the zines that I have been working on. We'll see how that goes and what they allow. I'll find out more tomorrow. If you're looking to pick up any merch from us and support the channel, thank you so much. Down below, bell, share, all the normal shit. But most importantly, on Thursday, we will be back with our second episode of our Cyclops, Cyanite, and Pan Argola making their way on their own sojourn to hopefully find the Lancer and the Wall away. That's it for us tonight. Don't be wanted, everybody. Do the right things. Have a good one.